Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Violet, the Egglocke challenge. If you notice, like a millisecond pause for a second, I wasn't quite sure what I was streaming today. No, I did not glance at the actual title of the stream. But yeah, welcome everyone. How are you guys doing? I hope you all had a lovely weekend. And welcome Rita, and welcome Urano. Hi. Sadly I am kind of good on X so far because I have like a lot now. And I'm not actually quite sure if I still have like internet on this account, because this is like a second thing that I had to like do some internet on. But yeah, thank you nonetheless. And yeah, welcome. Did I say hi to Urano? But yeah, hi everyone, hi Rita, hi Urano. And welcome, Crystal Hearts Glowing Souls, yeah, or Moonjob Soul. Should I just like keep calling you Moonheart, Moondrop? I mean, I could like call you Moonheart because that's kind of like a mix of like the old handle and like the new one. And yeah, welcome Stargazer. Hi, how are you doing? If you didn't tell that to Tech, he wouldn't have noticed. I mean, that's not my fault. It's YouTube because they kind of changed like all the handles and stuff, and like the profile pics are kind of very small here. And I think like some of you even changed over the time, so yeah, don't blame me. Moon Souls sounds kind of like a Dark Souls game. You did say hi to me. I will take all the hi I get. Yeah. By the way, you can have another hi. But yeah. How are you guys doing? Hope you are doing all lovely today. Yeah, just sip some tea. Went with some, what's it called? Like a Mediterranean orange again. Kind of felt like some fruity tea. Can I get a hi? Yeah. Hi. There you go. You can get all the greetings you want to have. You can also get the salutations and welcome and bonjour, what else is there? Goedendag iedereen. Hoe gaat het met jou? I've learned like Dutch for a few years in school. This is probably like the extent of all my Dutch knowledge. But yeah, and welcome folks. Hi. So many people here, like right off the bat. Hi everyone. You scared me with your hi. I mean, people were asking for it, so... Hi, I like sharks, yeah. For the record, hi, like the way that you just spelled it, is the German word for shark. Which is, it's a good basis for some, like, puns in German, where you say, like, hi, but you meant to say, like, okay, there's a shark coming, and not, like, just greetings. But yeah. I'm kind of scared of today. Because I think, like, concerning this Nuzlocke challenge, or the Egglocke, I kind of still want to keep calling it a Nuzlocke, because it's basically still like a Nuzlocke. It's just like the Pokemon we're getting are different. But we're having, like, some tough battles today, because, well, on one hand, we have two, like, Team Star battles, which, tend to be kind of difficult. But it's also like the two most difficult ones. Actually, like the one I'm mostly scared of is Aerie. Like, the fighting type. Because like she has the biggest team. They're all fully evolved. And yeah, it's tough. It's tough. Like I'm not sure. Like, okay, like most of her team is like physical attackers, but she also has like her Lucario in there with like Aura's team, which is like one of the best moves like overall. Dragon Pulse, Dark Pulse. Like she has so many bases covered. That Starmobile has stamina, which means like every hit it takes, it raises its defense. So if I don't take it out soon, I can't just like hit it anymore physically. Don't be scared. Tech be deathly afraid. Yeah, that's kind of like what I am right now. I'm in DLC Mega Dimension. Ooh, nice. Hope you're liking it. I still haven't like tried it. Like I still don't own the DLC. I feel like I have like so much other stuff to play right now. Because like I'm still like deep into Pokopia. By the way, I am thinking of like just like having a nice like chill Pokopia stream next week, probably Thursday. You know, just like a little bit of a palette cleanser, like something else for a change, and you know, kind of showing off like what I've built so far. And yeah, so basically no story stuff, so it shouldn't be like anything spoilery. Unless, you know, you count, like, okay, all the furniture you can get, like, throughout the game as spoilers, but, yeah, no story stuff. I got jumped by 2 mega snowy crabs. Oh, didn't, like, Crab Dominable or whatever it's called, they didn't get, like, a mega evolution. But yeah, day 1 DLC was utter bullshit. I mean, the thing, by the way, wish tech boot scam, yeah, let's go through the messages in order. But yeah, maybe I will scare you at some point. I can like throw in like a metal pipe some noise somewhere. But yeah, day 1 DLC. I think that like the thing with that was because Legends EA was planned to release like much sooner, and they probably all like already had like some DLC planned. And because like the game was postponed, they already had like the DLC like on hand. And it didn't like I don't think it was like release day 1, but it was like the release very early. Yeah. And I don't really care about like the day 1 DLC. I'd rather care about that. Apparently it's not like very good, like it's very grindy and stuff. And yeah, I don't know. Like with Legends EA, like it's a different gameplay with like the battle style, but I think like the gameplay loop, especially like post game, late game, I think it kind of got stale. I don't know. Like, it was, like, refreshing at first, so, you know, okay, it's cool, like, in real time and stuff, but, yeah, I think at the end, I kind of, like, still preferred, like, you know, turn-based stuff. I don't know. I mean, I like the attempt, and I feel like, you know, you could maybe expand on it, especially, like, in spin-offs and stuff. But I kind of feel like I could also use some more breathing room. Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird to explain. So yeah, this is, I don't know, like this is why I like the DLC also. Like the main thing that the DLC is currently tempting me for is like new Pokemon, because, you know, I like getting more of these critters. But yeah, that's not like doing enough for me to like get the DLC. No. I wouldn't mind if like Pokemon like tried something, I wanna say, like I never played any Fire Emblem, but I did play like, what was it called? Conquest, Pokemon Conquest. Like something like that, where you had like, you know, still turn-based, but you kind of had like different positions and ranges and stuff. I guess you could also, it would also be kind of similar to the Mystery Dungeon games, where you could also, you know, like something like Water Gun had like a certain range, while other stuff is like, you know, next to you. Like, you know, a turn-based system, but you kind of have like positioning on the battlefield, because that could be like an interesting idea. Maybe for like a Legend Celebi or something. I would love some more Johto love. But yeah. Where are we at? Last week. Oh, you mean like the 2 mega snowy crabs? I don't know. I kinda lost track. Where this last week is like meant for. But yeah. Oh wow, you should be a Pokemon game maker with such ideas. Well, I do own, like, what was it called? Like, some RPG Maker thing. Like, I do have, like, some version of RPG Maker, because it was on sale at some point, and there is, like, an extensive, like, resource to make your own Pokemon games for that. And I kinda started, like, you know, tinkering with one. So, yeah, like, basically I could, like, you know, make a road with, like, you know, tall grass and like program some encounters and that. Like that's the extent I did so far, you know, it's just like tinkering a bit. It's not like it's very far away from something. But yeah, I'm kind of toying with the idea of like, you know, doing some more stuff with that, like making my own Pokemon fan game. I don't know. I feel like that's something like a lot of people at least thought about. At least, you know, people who like the Pokemon games. Like, you know, if you could, like, make your own Pokemon game, how would you, like, make it and stuff? And, yeah, I do like making stuff. But yeah, that's gonna take a lot of time, so I don't know like where to squeeze that in. But I don't know. It's a pipe dream. I don't want to like earn any money from that or something. It's like, you know, something just for fun. But yeah, maybe at some point I have like something. Maybe something I could also show off like somewhere. Could be kind of fun. But yeah. Speaking of Pokemon games, let's switch over to this screen. You know, every time there's like a lot of Pokemon just staring at me. Probably just like waiting for me to start. Look at all of them. Not going to talk much. I had a nice time there. Okay, that's lovely to hear. And that's like, it's totally fine if you guys lurk. Like, apparently there's a few lurkers right now here, so, yeah. By the way, welcome everyone. You are also appreciated, and, yeah, I'm very happy to have you here, even if you don't chat. Also, congrats on 167 subs. It barely feels like 9 months since you delivered on 100. I think I had like 167 for a few days now. I don't know. But yeah, we're getting close to 200. Oh my god, there's actually people here. And welcome, Robbie. Hi, how are you doing? Hi, do you have an Alolan Sandslash? Thank you for, like, putting salt into that wound. That was, like, the first one that fainted. Because, what was the name? Giacomo's Starmobile actually had Snarl, and I didn't account for that. And, yeah, it has, like, lousy special defense, so, yeah, sadly we lost Jadis to this one. But, yeah, I do have that. Close to 200, what? 200 subscribers. At least on, like, the YouTube side. Okay. So, first of all, we have to take on, what was his name? The fairy type Team Star guy, Ortega. So, yeah, against Ortega, I kind of have like this team kind of thought about. I'm not sure who I should lead with. Like, Radan is like a very obvious choice. I mean, he still like takes neutral damage from fairy type moves because of the fighting type, but he should outspeed everything, and he has Dire Claw. I don't know if I have the chance to set up with him though. That's kind of the issue. I also have Noko over here, who is Neptune's channeled, and yeah, this thing can tank probably a little bit better. Because, yeah, Noko over here has, like, much higher defensive stats. And most on Ortega's team is physical. I think there's, like, maybe 1 or 2, like, actually special, like, moves in there. That's it, so I'm, like, fully invested in defense, as you can see. Problem is a little bit... Yeah, the problem is, I'm not sure. Because he does have some heavy hitters there. And I think like he leads with Azumarill, who can also tank decently. And I'm not sure if Radan is gonna like one-shot. Even with like that amazing attack stat. On the other hand, I don't know if I can like safely switch in Radan into anything. So yeah, that's kind of a little bit difficult. Yeah, I have more subs than you said. Yeah, man, good for you. That's, you know, I'm happy if like people get some audience. Like, I'm not here for like high subscriber numbers. I'm just happy if like people enjoy what I do. I want to complete the blueberry decks. Okay, nice. Yeah, that one is a little bit difficult. I think there's like some trait evolutions that you can get via like the raid dance though. And yeah. I do have a Vulpix. Vulpix is amazing. I'm not sure. I think there's like one Vulpix somewhere like with a random X. But yeah. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get one though. But yeah, and yeah, no trades open. Sorry guys. Pokemon Champion looking different in this stream. It looked more open world. Yeah, I still haven't tried Pokemon Champions. Like, I have, like, downloaded it, but I still, like, didn't get around to, like, trying it. Because I heard like so much mixed stuff about it. And like the most I hear is like, you know, bugs, even though like most of them are visual, but yeah, it seems really rough on like a technical standpoint. Okay. I'm gonna... Nope, that's the wrong button. Yeah, no, they're all trying to jump me. But yeah, I think for like the first fight, whatever I'm getting here, I'm gonna just start with Noko. Yeah, Noko is just more tanky, so I feel like that is the safer option. Yeah, make sure to do the tutorial. Yeah, I mean, usually I, like, you know, do take my time to see, like, the tutorial. Because who knows what might have changed, because I think I heard, like a bunch of, like, you know, nerfs and buffs have been made in Pokemon Champions. And I don't know. I don't know much about Champions still. Techie. Operation Starfall is going well, wouldn't you say? Only 2 bosses left now. This whole experience has been eye-opening, to say the least. I'm glad I could take part. But I'm curious, Techie. What do you think of Cassiopeia? I mean, I know what's up with Cassiopeia, so, let's just say they're a bag of riddles. Is that so? Personally, I don't think Cassiopeia feels any hate or resentment toward Team Star. No, there must be some other reason behind Operation Starfall. But what could it be? Well, I'd best get back to keeping watch. Call for me if you decide to take on the base, okay? Oh, I'm right in front of the gates. Okay, there we go. Yeah, visual bugs and the occasionally deleted Pokemon. Do you mean like because Pokemon are still missing? I'm gonna assume they're gonna like update like what Pokemons are available. Yeah. They used to have a female-related champion, but I think they patched its gender. Yeah, kind of unfortunate. I kind of would have celebrated Transgalate. I mean, we already had like Trans Meryl from like Azurill. Transgalate would be kind of fun. Not gonna lie. Yeah. Yeah, I think that was like more of a visual bug. I don't know. I will return later when it is time for the young master's piano lesson. Until then, please give him my regards. Yes, Mr. Harrington. And who might you be, young lady? A friend of the young master, perhaps? Young master? Ah, I see. Since you seem unaware, I must inform you that this is the base of Team Star's Fail Crew. The Rock Bar squad led by young Master Attacker. I have no idea if I pronounced Rock Bar correctly, but this is what we're going with now. Mr. Harrington, I don't think we're supposed to be giving out that information. No? Then please accept my apologies. Do you have any idea as to who this young lady might be? She's not a friend of ours. You know, I think she might be here to try and take us on. Understood. In that case, I take it you're an adversary of the young master? Yep, that's right. Is that so? Well then, that leaves me with one last thing to ask you. Huh? Would you be so kind as to indulge me in a quick battle? No, sometimes when you trade over Pokemon from home to champions, they can just get lost and are nowhere to be found. Okay! Yeah, okay, that really sucks. That is like a big problem. They have patched it, but we have found out of Transgalate here. I hope they patch like the like losing Pokemon thing. That is a very serious problem. Yeah, imagine losing a shiny Chandler to that actually happened to someone. Oh, I would be furious. Pokemon, instead of catching Pokemon pocket monsters, you're catching genders and pronouns. I feel like the Pokemon franchise should be like very like queer friendly. And I think there was like one character in like X and Y that kind of said like, okay, like it was like some, like I think it was like the beauty trainer class who is like exclusively female, and they did kind of say, okay, they used to be a black belt, which is a trainer class that, you know, is exclusively male. So kind of fun. Yeah, I will indulge you in a battle. Splendid, then let us begin. And you are challenged by Pokemon Trainer Harrington. I also do really like how in like Legends CA you can like just pick whatever close. Okay, Noko, it is time to make your father proud. Because if I remember correctly, Neptune like handled this Starbase pretty decently. Let's go with. Oh, I didn't like set up all the items. Okay, we should still be good though. Okay, yeah, you use your Torment. The problem with Dragalge is pretty slow. So that's gonna be a problem. Okay, you're landing the Gunk Shot though. Yeah, that's just gonna one-hit kill. Yeah, please keep doing that in the future. And Hatchram, I'm not allowed to switch out anyway. Hatchram. Oh, I trained those like... Oh wait, this is a Psychic type. This is a Psychic type. I mean, I do have the Focus Band. This is also pretty slow. I could be cheeky. Actually, I could just Terrestrialize. And like take out like my Psychic weakness. Yeah, you're so queer from the deck. I hope your shins don't ache. Yeah, thank you. And I mean, I do try to like be, you know, very like queer friendly here because like everyone should feel welcome here. That's something that's very important to me. Oh, it's setting up. It's setting up. Okay, I was expecting to be faster, but yeah, apparently Dragalge is even slower than this thing, which is also like very slow and tanky. Okay, but we poisoned it. Perfect. I could try to land another Gunk Shot. Again, whatever this thing throws at me, I should live one hit. Yeah, that's a Psychic. That's not gonna be very effective anymore. Yeah, okay, not even half. And yeah, he's landing the Gunk Shot. Okay, just as his father. Be there or be square. Be here or be queer. Yep. Well. Okay, good job, Noko. Didn't really use you that much so far because for the most like part you were unevolved. So I was kind of scared to use you, but you handled yourself well. An outstanding performance. However, be aware that young Masters Ortega's battle prowess far surpasses my paltry skills. Yeah, I know that. You would do well to take care. No, if you'll excuse me. Hasta la vista. That gentlemanly guy used to be the director of the academy, I think. At least that's what I heard. No, he's like tutoring the boss or something. He shows up here sometimes to take the boss to his lessons. Hang on, why am I explaining this to you? There's no doubting you're here to make trouble, so I gotta go let everyone know. Hasta la vista! Okay. Yeah, I have to go to the Pokemon Center real quick because I need to recharge the Terror Orb. Because I might actually use that. I see the guard has been dealt with. Good job. That base belongs to Team Star's Fail Crew, the Rockburst Squad. The boss, Ortega, is the mechanic of the team. He may be the youngest of the bosses, but his battle skills are no joke. Underestimate him, and things will go south for you quickly. He's also a real lead from the back type. He gets his grunts to do all the dirty work for him. But his weak points is his short fuse. Get him good and angry, and he'll march out to the front lines to deal with you himself. In terms of tactics, there's nothing else for it but to take down all the lackeys he sends you. I mean, it's always the same thing. Just tough it out until Ortega shows up and go from there. Ring the bell on the gates once you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. Time to wipe the Rockburst Squad off the map. No, wait, I need healing, Okay, Golduck, please, buzz off. But yeah, Hisuian Typhlosion. Yeah, that is like the one we got like at the very end from last stream. Oh god damn it, Noko. Okay, it's just Misty Terrain, Oh, why are you so slow? Okay, I'm gonna swap into Mecha Godzilla. But yeah, I did like get a Cyndaquil from the egg like at the end of last stream. And I was like thinking, okay, technically I could just, you know, evolve into regular Typhlosion, but I feel like Hisuian Typhlosion might be just more fun. Especially since I kind of needed a dedicated special attacker. And his Typhlosion is a little bit more on the special attacker side than a regular Typhlosion. Yep. I think regular Typhlosion has a little bit more defense, which in a Nuzlocke also kind of useful, since you want to survive. But yeah, this should be fun. Yeah, I need the Terra Orb recharged. Okay, I need to change some items here. Especially for Azula, because Azula still doesn't have any item. I also need to up the levels, since the level cap is 51. Okay, there we go. I should probably use these. Yeah, 2 for you. Actually, you need a third one. Yeah, 51 all across. Perfect. Yeah, I think another one of these should do. Okay, there we go. So, Noko. Yeah, your main shtick is gonna be either Gunk Shot or Sludge Bomb. Yeah, I kinda like... Okay, I gave you the nature that lowers your speed, so I shouldn't be surprised there. In favor of more defense. Because I really do want to tank as much as I can there. And most of the stuff, again, is just physical attackers. Yeah, Radan is just gonna sweep. Hopefully. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna lead with Radan. Okay, first up is Azumarill. It has huge power, so that's gonna be scary. It has Bounce, Play Rough, and Aqua Tail. I think Aqua Tail and Play Rough are about, are gonna do the same amount of damage. So it might just go for either of those moves. And either of those are gonna hit neutrally. I'm not sure if Azumarill can one-shot Radan, though. Tankflosion. Tankflosion is anything but tanky, though. I mean, yeah, it's mostly good speed, good attack, and that's it. It's not supposed to take hits. The thing about Azula here, though, is... yeah, the River Broom has Magical Turk, which is a Fairy-type move, so Azula resists that. Spin out Steel Roller. Steel Roller shouldn't be a problem, because I'm not gonna set up any terrain. And yeah, those are Steel-type moves, so we should also resist that. And also has Confused Ray. Yeah, might be a bit of a dicey switch in. The problem is, though, Azula doesn't have anything majorly effective. I mean, Eruption is gonna do a lot of damage, but that's only at full health. So, for Azula, let's maybe go... Let's go with a Citrus Berry. Why do I have, so many of all kinds of berries, except the citrus one? Which are, probably the most useful. I think Mechagodzilla should also be good. I could also just lead with Mechagodzilla, not gonna lie, and set up Reflect, go Iron Defense, and then just go Flash Cannon to town. But not against Azumarill. And also not against Darkspawn. So yeah, I think the best place to set up Mechagodzilla would be against Wigglytuff. Yeah, Darkspawn has Mud Slap, so we'll definitely go for that. Darkspawn also has major defense. Okay, so maybe I just lead with Noko. And I try to take out the Azumarill. I don't think Azumarill has anything to one-shot Noko. I think Noko should be fine. Yeah, sadly, Terra typing will not help me in that regard, since water is still neutral against Play Rough. But yeah, maybe Noko can do like a lot of damage there. Radana beats. I hope he makes it, yeah. I mean, Radan definitely can do a lot of damage here. Why not lead Mechagodzilla? Because Mechagodzilla has like, it has Flash Cannon, and Azumarill is Water and Fairy. So the Water cancels out the Steel type weakness. I'm kind of contemplating... Wait, okay, I could also lead with Radan. Go for the Diaclaw and hopefully take out Azumarill. Take out Azumarill and then I could go for the U-turn into Mechagodzilla. Maybe that's the strat. Does Azumarill have a fighting move? No. Azumarill has Aqua Tail, Play Rough, Bounce, and Charm. Yeah, the only like very effective thing on his entire team is Darkspawn's Mud Slap. And that's more like an accuracy lowering move, which still kind of sucks. But yeah. Also like Charm, Baby Doll Eyes. Yeah, I don't think Azumarill is gonna go with Charm though. Yeah, Rhino is more like a backup, same as Ursula. Mechagodzilla wouldn't get hit that hard against Azumarill, would it? Yeah, but the fight might also drag out a little bit. And Mechagodzilla could like take too much damage. Okay, maybe I should just go with Noko first. Do I want to make sure I'm not gonna get one shot via the focus band? I don't think Azumarill is gonna one shot though. I think I should go with health recovery instead. The problem is Azumarill is gonna be faster than Noko. I think everything on his team is gonna be faster than Noko. So maybe this would be like the perfect time to use him. Also, I don't know if he's gonna stick with Wigglytuff after Azumarill or Darkspawn. If he goes for Darkspawn, I could go with Ursula. I like the idea of leading with Noko. Because I feel like this might be the most useful he could be in the fight. But I'm also kind of concerned how I'm gonna like handle Radan. Especially like switching Radan in. But yeah, once Wigglytuff comes out, that's gonna be Mechagodzilla's time to shine. And I could try to make sure... Yeah, I could try to make sure that Reflect is gonna go up and then I'm gonna switch. But isn't Mecha Flash Cannon neutral? I think it would kill Azumarill in one... Azumarill is pretty tanky. Like, I mean... Like, we had Ball in X and Y. And Ball has been, like, such a tank. And, like, such a damage dealer. Like, let's not underestimate Azumarill. Especially since this one also has huge power. Okay, maybe instead of double team. Do I have any health recovery options? I could probably only go with rest. Yeah, I could probably also buy myself new leftovers. Or maybe I just give Noko the citrus berry. Okay, if Radan gets switched into something that will like tool-shot him, then maybe with the citrus berry he gets enough health to live another hit. And then deal damage back, and then either win the fight or switch out. Ursula, you're definitely gonna need a different item. You have a bunch of poison-type moves. I mean, I could also go with Ursula to set up. I think if Dexmon is out, and I need to switch, I could go for Ursula instead. Yo, locking with Horrible Migraine, but what is Radan's Terror? That is a good point. But yeah, welcome new Chimera. Fighting, sadly. So that's not gonna help here. That's definitely not gonna help. Yeah, Ursula, you're gonna get... Where do I have it? Don't I have, like, the thing that boosts poison-type moves? Ooh, Absorb Bulb. This single-use bulb boosts the special attack stat if the holder's damaged by a... Oh, okay, probably not for this fighter, but I could use this for something later. Okay, I'm not gonna be fearing any, like toxic spikes or whatever, like the other, like, field things is. Will part 8 be the last? No. We have, like, so much in front of us. Like, after this one, I'm gonna do, like, the Pokemon League. That's gonna be part 8. And, you know, if I manage that, then nice. But after this, are gonna be, like, you know, the friend fights. Like Arven, Penny, Nemona. Nemona is probably also gonna be very tough. And after that, I plan to do Area 0. And after that is DLC time. I'm gonna do everything. And I will try to do the BB League. Nuzlocke. Gonna be fun! Gonna be very fun. Yeah, sad. If poison, he would have been... Yeah, sadly, yeah. Self-course cleaned the apartment all day, now suffering the consequence. Oh no. Yeah, I hope you take it easy and, you know, get some nice rest. Okay, does someone else have, like, the poison bar? Because I feel like I should have bought one. Held items. Okay, but we do have some citrus berries here. Give me that. Yeah, give that to... Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Noko. Just for some potential health recovery. Yeah, Vulture, you're not gonna be needed right now. You're in prison, you don't need this anymore. Give that. Okay, apparently I do not own the poison barb. I'm still for Mecha against Azumarill, and then have it sweep. Azu can't do anything against Mecha. Please don't use Smog. No, don't worry. The thing is, Azumarill can, like, still hit with... what's it called? With Play Rough. And that might do some damage. I mean, Mechagodzilla should just tank, though. If I set up with Mechagodzilla, go for the Iron Defense. Sadly, I only have Metal Sound, so I will have to apply that, like, every time. And Azumarill is kinda even on both defense and special defense. They're pretty tanky, though. I'm also kinda afraid that if Azumarill goes for Bounce, it might paralyze Mechagodzilla. Yeah, Play Rough won't do that much, our defense is pretty high. Yeah, that is true, and it's only going to get higher. I wish Duraludon would have, like, I don't know, Nasty Plot. Nasty Plot would be busted. If Bounce Para, we are cooked anyway, yeah. I mean, if it goes for the bounce... yeah. Oh wait, if it goes for the bounce, I could switch into Ursula. Because Ursula can resist that, and will also not get paralyzed because electric type. Yeah. By the way, I do have the serious mint to, like, reset Noko's, like, nature after this. Yeah, maybe I just give Ursula the wise glasses. Okay, who's gonna lead the entire like raid though? I should probably go with these guys. Okay. Fuck it, let's ball. Wouldn't use bounce though, I think. Yeah, I wouldn't use a not very effective move when it can hit neutral with play rough. That might be true, yeah. But I kind of feel like when the AI realizes that it's not doing much damage, it might just go for whatever. But yeah, let's just assume it's not gonna go for that. Also, we still might like take some damage from like the pre-fights here. Nope, I didn't meant to do that. You guys, please leave me alone. I'm just here to ring a bell. Are you ready to challenge Team Star using the first 3 Pokemon in your party? Yeah, I feel slightly constipated, but yeah, let's go for it. Well, Flash Cannon. Flash Cannon is not gonna one-hit KO. Like, Azumarill is way too tanky for that. Also, Flash Cannon probably has like a limited amount of PP. I didn't think about that. Oh god, yeah, nah, it's fine. It's fuck it, we ball. Code Red, Operation Starfall alert. Everyone get into position and defend the boss with all you got. And rest assured, intruder, we'll deal with you without the boss's help. Unless you manage to beat 30 of our Pokemon in 10 minutes, that is. Good luck with that. Yeah, it's the same shtick as usual. Okay. Let's see how Mechagodzilla fares here. Okay, hopefully these guys are not gonna take too much damage. Actually, they're doing pretty fine. Okay, so far so good. Okay. Come on, Noko. Make your father proud. This is probably the easiest way to like defeat a Mimikyu. Okay, let's keep going. 10 PP, yeah. I mean, we're 120 base special attack with an 80 base move. It shouldn't take 3 hits. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, let's just go and hope for the best. Maybe I'm also just overthinking. And at the very least, Noko should be somewhat safe to switch into something. Yeah, the problem is just Noko is like painfully slow. Okay, not even taking damage from like, what was it called? Okay, I feel like these might do some damage. Let's go for the weak stuff. Make it easy on ourselves. You want me to calc the damage? It's fine, it's fine. You know, part of the fun is like, you know, having to think for yourself about these things. Okay, I'm not taking any damage here. That is lovely to see. I'm gonna find you a better target though. Yeah, for those should be good. Go for the weak stuff. We want to conserve all our energy. Perfect. Come back here. There we go. Plus we outspeed the Azu too with Mecha. Like by 35 base speed. Okay, that's also a good point. Yeah, that might help. But yeah, here we go. Here comes the pink mobile. Boss of Team Star's fail crew, Ortega. Ha, so you're techie. Okay. Talk about underwhelming. I was expecting someone, I don't know, a little more beefed up. Oh, I'm gonna show you beef. Well, whatever. I don't care who you are. Not like I'm gonna lose to you anyway. If you think fairy types are all about cuteness, You're in for a nasty surprise. Yeah, I'm not underestimating fairies at all. But yeah, here we go. You are challenged by Ortega of Team Star. Yo, Mechagodzilla! I promise I play nice, so don't blame me when this battle sends you blubbering back home. Okay. I think I'm gonna save the Reflect for later. Before I need to switch out. Actually, I could also go for Metal Sound and like ensure that Flash Cannon one-shots. Okay, let's go Iron Defense. Yeah, let's bulk up. We are still kinda afraid of crits. Okay, there's the play rough. Okay, that did some decent damage. Oopsie, did you just realize how outmatched you are? If you want to give up, now's the time. I mean, it's not that much. But yeah, I should be able to live a crit, as long as I have enough health. So yeah, let's get full-on Iron Defense. Okay, that Charm is a free round. I'm not gonna physically attack you with Mechagodzilla. Come on, Mechagodzilla, you can probably sweep this. If you play our cards right. Okay. And that's all the defense. Okay, that did barely anything. I didn't check. Okay, I need to like actually look how much damage I take. Let's also set up Reflect. I kind of want to get to the point where I heal more damage than I take. Okay, play rough. That did like 7 damage. And I'm healing like 9. Okay, that's gonna be painful. Okay. Metal Sound. And of course it misses. I mean, maybe it's gonna use up all play roughs. And then it has to go for Aqua Tail, probably. Because that's its next best option. Oh, come on! If it ain't 100%... Yeah, I think I will just do one Metal Sound. Because that's gonna half its, like, special defense. Come on! Like, I can probably count the numbers, like, the number of times I've used Metal Sound on one hand. Like, for my entire life. Okay, when do I need to reflect? Okay, let's just go for the Flash Cannon. This might not kill. Yeah, as I said, Azumarill is bulky. Like, huge power Azumarill is a tank. As in both, like, defense and offense. Okay, let's refresh, reflect. And then we should be fine for, like, the upcoming battles. I'm gonna assume he's gonna go for Dark Spawn. So maybe I should just go immediately for another Flash Cannon. But yeah, that's Azumarill out of the picture. Good job, Mechagodzilla. This is gonna be your fight. Yeah, I can't switch anyway. Not allowed to. But there's the Wigglytuff. Wigglytuff. Gonna check your moveset once again real quick. But yeah, Gyro Ball, Body Slam, Play Rough. Again, it might go for Body Slam, but I don't think it will. Although it has a higher special attack stat, which Ortega's not taking advantage of. Okay, how much will this do? Oh wow! Wow! Okay, I was like thinking, okay, Wigglytuff could be kinda tanky, but that was pathetic! Like, I think like Wigglytuff has like a decent like HP stat, but oh my god! That was sad. No wonder like Wigglytuff is so bad competitively. Okay, we should hopefully also outspeed. Actually, I'm not sure if we're gonna outspeed Darkspan. But yeah, I think if we one-shot Wigglytuff, we should one-shot Darkspan. Yeah, Flash Cannon definitely works. Okay, are we faster? Nope, there's the mud slap. That's gonna be problematic long term. Come on, please hit. Okay. So far, so good. I mean, with like, the absolute maximum defense that we currently have, we should be fine. What the heck? Why is my team on the ropes? That's totally not fair. Okay, here comes the scary car. Problematic long term. I mean, we have like, oh no, okay. Oh, okay, it has Misty Surge. I forgot about that, which means it can use, what was it called? Steel Roller. So it can destroy the Misty terrain to use like a very powerful C-type move. We still resist that, so we should still be good. How long do I have? Reflect. Okay, 2 more turns. Damage from Dragon-type moves is half. Yeah, that's not gonna matter at all, buddy. I could go for the metal sound. I think just Flash Cannon away is probably more smarter. Also, why do I still have like a Pokeball in my hands? This does nothing! That's like no damage! Okay, why was I worried? We're so fine. You should tear it to steel. Nah. Look at this. I don't need to. Yeah, the mist disappeared. Yeah. Oh my god. I think that was a crit. Wow. That was so much easier than I thought it would be. Ah, look at this. Okay, there's actually one sad thing about this though, Urano. Sadly, Radan didn't get to play. It's fine. At least we won. How could I lose? What the heck? Yeah, also I do have plans for Radan soon, so he might still get some time to shine. About 1.5 years ago. What the heck? Your toy car didn't budge an inch, huh? I told you, it's not a toy. It's called the Starmobile, and I was up all night building it. The problem is clearly that we are not giving it enough juice. You designed this thing to be powered by 2 Charcadet, but it's just too heavy. That's such a shame. I want to see the looks on our police's faces once we get it moving. I'm sorry. I really thought it would work. Come, good fellow. This is no occasion for melancholy. Why, to make such a remarkable contraption by thine own hand. Genius, thy name is Ortega. Yeah, well, there's no point if it doesn't work, is there? If I knew all that effort would have 0 payout, I'd have just asked Mother to buy a car for us. See, this is why people don't take you seriously. You say some stupid things, you know that? What? Mela, cool it, would you? Yeah, how about no? I mean, we even put this in the code for crying out loud. When we started Team Star, we sought to quit relying on our parents or bags of cash to fix our problems for us. Or did you forget? If that hunk of junk doesn't move, get it moving. If you're short on juice, just gotta crank up the power somehow. Doesn't take a genius, man. That is okay. Radan knows its value. Radan will shine when needed most. Yeah, I think Radan might be very useful in the area fight. Like, I do have an idea. A plan, if you could say that. So yeah. That's easy enough to say, Melly. Do you have an actual plan? Yep, I'm gonna train up my Charcadet and have him evolve. The boosted firepower will get the Starmobile moving, no sweat. But the hour of Operation Star is nigh at hand. Will you succeed in time? Oh, I get it done. Melly, wait! You know, Mela shoots her mouth off an awful lot, but she means well. I know. This sucks. This sucks. I hate myself for losing, but I also can't get over how awesome you were in that battle. If any of our squad bosses are defeated, that means we have to step down, and going against our code would make me a traitor to the team. Fine. Not like I have a choice anyway. So take the badge already. You're better treated with the respect it deserves. Okay, there we go. That's another badge. Only 2 left. We're getting there. Okay. I'm not done yet. Here's my favorite TM too. Feel free to marvel at how awesome it is. Dazzling Gleam. I do love this TM. I think that Dazzling Gleam is a very useful move. And just so you know, you are the worst. Like the most annoying person ever. But I get it. You're super strong. I'll admit that much. You even busted up my Starmobile. Young Master Ortega. Mr. Harrington. I guess it's time for my piano lesson, huh? As it happens, I just lost my boss title, so I'm all good to head on home. Actually, a different matter brought me here. There's somebody I would like you to meet. He's a distant acquaintance of mine. The name's Clive. Okay, what's your business here? I want you to tell me something. You're the son of a wealthy family and heir to a major apparel company. So why join a group like Team Star? What a question to ask someone you've just met. Well, my answer's the same as everyone else in the team. It's cause I was being bullied. So the academy really did used to have an issue with bullying. Who would have guessed, right? The school is all rainbows and butterflies these days. And the bullies from back then don't even go to the academy anymore. Why? What happened to them? As the former director of the academy, I believe I am best positioned to answer that question. Mr. Harrington! About 18 months ago, the members of Team Star confronted the students who used to bully them, and an altercation broke out between the groups. Though it did not escalate into a major incident, the altercation nonetheless caused a scandal of hitherto unknown proportions. As a result of what occurred that day, the students who had perpetrated the bullying jumped out of the academy, one after another. But there aren't any records of that anywhere in the academy. No, I should imagine not. My former deputy deleted all records of the incident, you see. What? How would anyone do that? Just as I was puzzling over how best to deal with Team Star in the aftermath of the incident, a certain student came to see me. This student declared that they would take all responsibility for the team's actions. In exchange, they requested that I exonerate the other students of Team Star from any blame. Huh? No one told me that! I accepted the request and agreed not to take disciplinary action against Team Star. Then, I assigned 18 months of overseas study to the student who took responsibility for the team. A year and a half of studying abroad? This was not intended as a punishment, you understand. Team Star were the victims, after all. I wanted the student to take some time to rest, so I had them return home to the Gala region under the pretext of overseas study. Around that time, however, the former deputy director took it upon himself to erase all traces of the incident from the academy's servers. It appears his intent was to shield himself from any blame. So he tried to cover up the whole thing. That's terrible! After we discovered what he had done, I dealt with him appropriately, of course. But the inability of myself and the rest of the teaching staff to prevent this terrible act also represented a grave blunder on our part. I accepted the blame that lay at my feet and resigned from my position as director. The rest of the teaching staff then joined me in handing in their notices. So that's why the current teachers were all brought in half a year ago. I understand my actions have caused you a great deal of trouble. You have my sincere apologies. Hang on, Mr. Harrington. How come you suddenly decided to talk about this now? Young Master Ortega, Team Star cannot carry on in its current fashion. I merely wish to give you a chance to chart a better course. Well, there's no way I'm abandoning my friends and going to school without them, not after we've come this far. Your friends in Team Star must mean a great deal to you. Isn't that obvious? It's cause, you know, they're my greatest treasure in the whole world. Oh dear. I kind of like this point, like, you know, you learn that, like, all this trouble is because, you know, like, the entire previous, like, staff of the academy just, you know, did crimes, basically. Like, this is, like, a very severe crime to just, like, delete the records. But I kind of like, you know, the picture comes together. And Team Star might not be, like, my favorite, like, evil team in, like, you know, parentheses. But, you know, I kind of appreciate what they did here. It's definitely a better execution than Team Meow. Techie, it's me. I take it that Ortega handed over his star badge to you then? I see. With his boss no longer around, the Rockbear squad is as good as finished. Even Ortega. I'm sorry. We're almost there now. Just one boss left. The operation's been a huge success thanks to you, Techie. And Clive has also performed admirably as your support. I remember him saying that you are acquaintances. Have you known each other long? Yeah, for a while now, I mean. Technically. Well, he's clearly a reliable friend. He almost reminds me of the gang back in the day. Which gang? Huh? As you know, Team Star was formed by a group of students who were being bullied at school. Shortly after forming the team, these students, none other than the squad bosses themselves, confronted their bullies head-on. The outcome was a resounding victory for Team Star, though you could hardly call it a contest. The bullies didn't even put up a fight. They all bolted from battle the first chance they got. Scared spitless of Team Star, the bullies then dropped out of school one after another. And Team Star ended up the villains of the story. But that's neither here nor there. Forget I mentioned it. Yeah, I mean, like, I find it kind of fitting because, like, how often do you have it in school where, like, you know, someone bullies another student, and then the student stands up to the bully, and suddenly, like, the student gets punished and not the bully. Like, it happens so often, and I feel like this is a very, like, fitting Pokemon World equivalent to this kind of thing. Alright, yeah. Children suck sometimes. Now, about your reward. I'll transfer some LP over to your phone, as promised. Okay, it hardly makes any dent. Like, Cassiopeia, you kinda don't need to. Like, I'm good. I'm freaking rich. I mean, more TMs is fine. Make good use of these TMs. They should help you take down the last remaining boss. A supply unit rep will be along soon to give you your bonus rewards. Okay, as usual. Here I am. Stay your Pokeball for once, will you? I feel like I should, like, give Penny, like, a British accent because, you know, she is from the Galar region, but I don't know how to do a British accent. Wow, Team Star went through all that, huh? Just wanted the police to go away, but then they became the bad guys in everyone's eyes. What a joke. The students, the teachers, they're also messed up. If even just one of them had been paying attention when everyone was getting bullied, yeah. They'd have been able to tell right away that Team Star was the one in the wrong. Just mumble your English should do the trick. I feel like I already do enough mumbling, so... you can never be rich enough. Yeah, true, but, you know, it's penny change. Okay, that pun was not intended, but very fitting. But I guess the big boss was the one who urged everybody to face the bullies despite knowing how messed up the academy is. What a massive idiot, creating Team Star and just hoping the plan would miraculously work out. I mean, it's complicated. I mean, it's good to have, like, someone, like, standing up and, you know, kind of leading the charge. Because, like, if no one leads the charge, then the others might, like, not follow along. Yeah, I don't know about that. I'm sure of it. Well, here's your reward. I mean, maybe I can, like, try to make us sound a little bit more posh. The next boss is the very last one. We're counting on you, Techie. I think the only accent I can, like, you know, try to imitate is, like, very bad French. But yeah, good pun, can't even lie. I mean, it just came up, like, on the spot. I'm almost proud. Okay. Now, we only have 2 challenges left. First of all, the Path of Legends, the last Titan, the Dragon Titan. Which is actually gonna be like a 3-part fight, so that's gonna be interesting. And Eri. Okay, first of all... Okay, now I'm kinda sad that Azula didn't get to play. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. Okay. I also have Jogo over here. You have Magma Armor, so technically I don't need to use Swarm Basket for this anymore. I can just use Jogo. Or Yogo, I don't know. Someone told me last time, but I already forgot. So, let me roll the dice to see if I get something nice. Okay, that's gonna be the last box. And it's gonna be this column. And it's gonna be this egg. Yep, there we go. Yeah, at some point I can probably just like put all the eggs in only 2 boxes. And then just flip a coin. Alright. Get something nice, you will. Yoda, I am. Great dinner was burgers. Oh, burgers! Oh, that's amazing. Oh, now I'm getting hungry for burgers. It's been a while since I made some. Oh, maybe I should make some next week. I mean, if I like make a bunch of patties, I can just like have some for the next day. Yeah, maybe I should do that. It's been a while. And I don't think like making like burgers yourself is even like that difficult. Like, okay, you kind of need to make the patties and like fry them. But everything else, you know, you just need to make sure you have it. Like, you know, some lettuce, some tomatoes and stuff, and just slice it up. It's not that much work, actually. If you're just going for burgers, that is. Oh, Charlie! Would you look at that? Okay, I guess. Slacker State has been added to the Pokédex. Would you like to guess Slacker than nickname? It's a girly pop. So, great. Okay, what kind of like very lazy female villain do we have? Well, great. I think I will just evolve this one to just like Vigoroth and not evolve it further. I don't know. Should I try to go with the Slacking? And see like, okay, how far do I get? I mean, Slacking has like very high stats. Sloth from Full Metal Alchemist. Not female, but... Okay, I mean, it could work. It could work. Yeah, I feel like with Sloth, it is like, you know, not like immediately clear that it's meant to be like a villain name. What other like lazy villains do we have? Okay, I'm also currently thinking like if we have Azula, we could also go with like Mai, but Mai's not lazy. Mai is just uncaring, and you know, he's not the villain in the end. There is a female Sloth. Let's go with Sloth then. I mean, it is very fitting. So in Full Metal Alchemist, Sloth is a girly pop. In Brotherhood, it is a guy. Okay, I have only seen like the original Full Metal Alchemist, not a Brotherhood. I need to like remedy that at some point. I also haven't read the manga. But yeah, plus special defense. I guess that's okay. I mean, it's more of like a physical attacker anyway. Methinks. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to like... I mean, I'm probably not gonna use Slacking. Maybe. I don't know. Let's fully evolve it. I mean, I only have like one Eviolite anyway. Oh, Anchor can be so powerful. If I could anchor something into, like a move that's like absolutely useless, then maybe it doesn't even like matter that I only move like every other turn. I think slacking would be, if anything, like more of like a switch in. Because slacking definitely can take a hit. And if I like switch it into like a very useless move, and then anchor. Okay, yeah. That could work. Slack Queen, yeah, I mean, fair. I mean, girly pops can also be kings. And boys can be queens, so it's fine. Covet. Steals the target's held item. I don't think that really matters in single player. Throw Chop, on the other hand. Yeah, let's forget Amnesia. Which is kind of ironic. Speaking of Throw Chop, since like I think it was Yo-Yo, no? But yeah, someone mentioned that I could give Radan Throw Chop. Turns out Radan only learns it not via level up, but via TM. And we don't get the TM until the DLC. So yeah, that's gonna be a bit of an issue. So I still need like some backup plan against Skeledirge. But yeah, Vigoroth. It's kind of a fun evolution line if you think about it. Like, you know, at first it's like very lazy, and then it becomes like very active. And then they realize, no, being very active isn't worth it, so it becomes lazy again. Okay, let's give you some more XP candy. Focus Punch. Okay, not gonna teach it to you, but could be interesting as an option. But yeah, sadly we don't. It was a very good idea though. Yeah, hopefully we have like some other strategy. Hopefully we just have like something that can just one-shot Skeledirge. I mean, currently I'm just learning that, okay, buffing early is worth it. Yeah, just keep current moves. But yeah. Yeah, look at these stats. Yeah, like, slacking has like legendary stats. It just like, you know, only moves every other turn. Like in double battles, you can like probably do like something fancy to like switch out its ability, but we don't really have that option here. So yeah, you're just gonna be there for moral support for now. I could also grab those two and evolve them, so we just have these options. Because why not? I do like my dragons. All the way in the second DLC. Yep. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, you want to learn Dig? What do you have? You already have Bulldoze. I kinda like Bulldoze more right now. So yeah, let's just evolve Gantu. Again, I don't think I'm gonna use him that much, unless things get dire. But hey, I like having a Garchomp. Just having this makes me happy. The Garchomp is like such an awesome Pokemon. Look at this guy. Yeah, let's go with Crunch. Crunch these bones of your enemies. Okay, and I did realize that I can also evolve Smog over here. So might as well do that. Outrage. Yeah, you're probably outraged that I didn't evolve you sooner. I'm not gonna go with Outrage though, because that's gonna lock me in, and that's very scary. But yeah, I was thinking that this guy evolves at level 55, but apparently he evolves much earlier. But yeah, we have, what's your name in English again? A Komo-o. Clanging Scales. I think you got like a bunch of like new moves that I don't know what to do with. You have a decent special attack. Makes a huge noise to attack opposing Pokemon. The user's defense set is lowered after the attack. That is a very powerful Dragon-type move though. Especially since it's like very accurate. So if I'm in a fight where defense doesn't matter, or at least not matter anymore, this could be very useful. But maybe I should just have this. Lokix and Flamigo learn it. There's still a chance. Let me enjoy my copium. Yeah. Yeah, if either Neo or Gina gave me what's like Lokix pre-evolution. But yeah, I don't think I put like a Lokix in there because Lokix I actually did use on my main team when I played this game. So I didn't put it in DX. I think it was like a Nimble or something. I don't know. It is also a multi-hit move, I believe. Good for Blueberry, yeah. I mean, it might still get some, like, usage. And it's definitely a good option. But yeah, we can do without. So, next question. How do I handle the Dragon-type Titan? Because it's, like, also very watery. Spidops learns it. Okay, maybe Venom does get a time to shine. Huh. It is painfully slow, though. Okay, I could be ballsy and like give Venom like one of the choice items, you know, the one that makes it faster, and hopefully just outspeed it this way. I could also just gamble and go for a Quick Claw, but that's too much of a gamble. But yeah, Choice Scarf might be a better option there. But yeah, and welcome back, Rita. Welcome back. We did survive pretty easily the Team Starbase. But yeah, I'm currently... Okay, I definitely need Ursula for the next fight. I probably also want... Oh, okay, I was thinking, where's Joker? But no, Joker's down here. Joker was hiding in the corner. Okay, who else do I want? I could stick with Noko. For the sole reason that I can switch into a Water Terra type. I'm definitely not gonna take Azula though. Mr. Freeze. You might also be very helpful. Yeah, there's gonna be some Dragon type attacks and also, yeah, I think also an Ice type move somewhere there. So Cutler might not be good there. Neither's gonna be Gantu. So yeah, Rhino, Gantu, Cutler, you're gonna be out for this match. Smog, you're not gonna be that helpful either. So Mr. Freeze, congratulations. Yeah, you also both have like Terra Dragon. Yeah, Mechagodzilla is also still fine. I could also Terrestrialize into the Steel type, and then I'm also resisting Dragon type moves. But then I'm not gonna resist Water type moves. But yeah, but you can still be on the team. Estat could also still hit like neutrally with Ice type moves. At least against Tatsugiri. But yeah, I still have like 2 Dodonzos fight. So I probably want like something electric first. Or something grass. Dodonzo is mostly physical. Wait, what stats does Dodonzo have? Let me check. Okay, that's a huge defense. Huge defense, huge HP. But very low speed, very low special defense. Also decent attack. Okay. Yep. Dondozo next. What's its name? Was it Dodonzo or Dondozo? Okay, Dondozo. Don like, you know, the Mafia Don, and Dozo like a freaking dozer. Pretty sure its name is like from something else, but blah. Okay, so maybe Joker is not the best option here, but could be a decent backup. The Donzo. Okay, I don't know. I don't do names. What? Okay, I do have Thunderbolt. Ooh, okay. Noku can learn Thunderbolt. How many can I actually make? It is Dondozo and it scares me. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be too much trouble. Like, if I remember correctly, I don't think I had like too much trouble like in the Titan fight when I like first played the game. Because at this point you kind of have like a very decent team. Oh, Electric is over there. Okay, I do have Thunder Fang. But I want to go with Special. Electroball, Thunder Punch, Thunderbolt. Okay, I can make a bunch of Thunderbolts if I have to. And I think some of these guys actually have learned Thunderbolt before. Let me also heal up the team. Probably a good idea to do so. The only worry that I have with leading with Ursula is that Ursula doesn't have like the most defense stuff. Also, what is the level cap? Let me check. Next level cap is Tatsugiri 57. Okay, we can get a bunch of levels in actually. Actually, no, wait. Tatsugiri is level 57. And Eri is 56. But I think I still want to do Dondozo first. Because I think this is the easier fight. So maybe I just level up to level 55. Just to be fair. Level caps are weird in this game. It's almost like they didn't, you know, expect players to Nuzlocke this. Didn't take that into account. Okay, how many levels do I get with one of these? Okay, some. Sunny Day. Does Lurantis still have like a Solar Blade in this game? Like, is Solar Blade still a thing? Okay, if I give you 2, that's gonna get you up to there. Reach, okay. Aren't you forced to do Dondozo first anyway? I don't think so. Like, you can still like do everything in any order. Okay, if I give you 3, yeah, that's a good amount. One more of these, and one more of those. Again, this is supposed to be an open world game. A lot of it is not designed to be that, but it is technically an open world game. Just kind of weird in its execution. Okay, you're gonna need 2 more of those. There we go. Maybe I could have grinded a few more candies, but I think we're good. Yeah, I'm definitely still the Candyman with all this stuff here. Okay, you need 1 more. Okay, Abomasnow needs a lot of XP. Just starting to realize. Oh, you kinda seem like a pain to train up. Okay, if I give you 5 of those, and 3 more. 2 more. And 1 more of those. And another one of those. Yeah, eat all the candy. Like a freaking Willy Wonka's factory here. Lurantis does have Solar Blade via TM from the DLCs and level 36. 63, I mean. Okay. So not an immediate option, but good to know. I mean, I remember like Lurantis, like Totem Lurantis wrecking my shit with like Sunny Day Solar Blade combo. The Alola games are rough. Okay, Ursula. Let's get you... Oh, you don't have Thunderbolt, but this charge has a good chance to cause paralysis. I kinda like that. But yeah, up next is the Titan. You're definitely correct there, Rita. Okay, so... yeah, with Ursula, the idea is... I could maybe set up with Coil and get some defense up. Well, I think instead of Coil, I don't think you get Reflect, though. I could go for 1 Acid Spray. And depending on how much, like, health I have left, I could go for the Discharge. Because Acid Spray is gonna, like, drastically lower... not drastically, but sharply lower special defense. Yeah, and we only have, like, the Dragon Titan left. Like, the False Dragon, to be fair. Since, you know, the first fight is gonna be a Water type. And if Ursula gets into trouble, we can switch out via Volt Switch. What is... what was its name? Electros? What is Electros base speed compared to Dondozo's base speed? Okay, first off, let's give the Serious Mint to... yeah, let's give it to Noko. I'm not sure what I want to specialize you in, since you're kinda mixed in everything except speed. But we can always get more mints. Yeah, I might want to give you a different nature too. You have very good attack. And I definitely want to give you a better defense, since Dondozo is more scary physically. Yeah, it has 100 attack and only 65 special attack. It does have Aqua Tail and Body Slam. And that Aqua Tail might do quite a chunk of damage. Ursula is 15 base speed faster, okay. So we should go with something that doesn't lower the base speed, just to be on the safe side. Where is my freaking mints? There's 2 Titans. Yeah, we have to fight both of them. Like, we have to fight Dondozo and then Tatsugiri. I should also maybe use Absorb Bulb on something. Singuous Bulb boosts the special attack if the holder is damaged by a water type attack. That could be nasty! Yeah, but the thing is, if I give this to... Okay, I could be cheeky. If it goes for a water type move... then I'm gonna get a buff to special attack. And then Discharge is gonna do a number. But I'm also kinda scared how much damage Ursula's gonna get from getting hit. I feel like Noko might be the safer option. Okay, Noko, first of all, I'm gonna give you a freaking Thunderbolt. because you are Dragon, and Dragon just like, you know, like to have all kinds of moves. Yeah, let's get rid of Double Team. Okay, mega weird question, but does anyone else here in chat only hear the music through the right side? This is because where I'm standing on the Pokemon Center. Like, it's because of that. If I move over here, it should be like all around. Like, you know, I was like standing like with the Pokemon Center to my right side, and that's why the music was this way. And welcome, Daniel. Hi. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Oh, you scared the shit out of me. I'm sorry. I didn't pay attention. But yeah, it's just that. Don't worry. Okay, maybe I just like yeah, I'm gonna actually yeah. Okay, no, it's fine. It's fine. Just to be on the safe side, because I can't like judge how much Ursula is gonna take in terms of damage. So I'm just gonna give Ursula. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? The focus band. Just to be on the safe side. I'm gonna give Noko the Absorb Bulb. And if I'm expecting to get hit by a water type move, I can just switch in Noko. Noko should like resist easily. And also get like a special attack buff from this. I know now the reason, so keep going. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. It's high at jump scare now. It's not the high. It's because I was like standing like somewhat weirdly next to the Pokemon Center, so like the Pokemon Center music was only on one ear. And that kinda like, you know, kinda confused you know over there a little bit. I'm sorry for that. Also, what are some of these items? An item to be held by Pokemon. The holder's stats are what will be switched out of battle. Okay, that's a thing, I guess. Oh, if I had like some of the seeds, I could have used that on like the Misty Terrain thing. I mean, it didn't matter anyway in the end. But yeah, for some reason, I mean, depending on how you like deliver the high, you can jump scare people with that. Like, you know, if it's like suddenly a person standing behind you, going with the high, then yeah, that can be a jump scare. What else do I want? Yeah, I probably should give the Miracle Seed to Mr. Freeze. And what do I want to give to Joker? Okay, how am I gonna play you? So you have Synthesis to heal up, you have Leaf Blades to do damage, and Trail Blades to speed up. So there is gonna be some Ice type move though. Because I think either Dondozo... No, actually Tatsugiri has Icy Wind. And I'm pretty sure Tatsugiri is also more on like the special defense. So I might need like someone more physical for that fight. Tatsugiri also has like a huge special attack. Definitely need to keep that in mind. Eject Pack is fun, but not that good. Yeah, I feel like it would be very situational. Yeah, Joker is more like an emergency option. You still have pretty good special defense though. Icy Wind is gonna hit both though. But that also means that it's gonna do lower damage. I do not have the berry that lowers like ice type moves at damage. So I guess that's not an option. Let's just give you a citrus berry. As like emergency rations. Yeah, I think if anything, Mr. Freeze is probably like a safer switch in. Okay, you probably need better moves. You have Wood Hammer. Let's go with that. Let's just do all the damage. Okay, apparently Seribot is working, since I like for a millisecond I saw like some message popping up there and then like immediately spam detected. So that's good. Icy Wind. Ice Shard. Ice Shard could be good. Icy Wind lower like Tatsugiri's speed. How fast is Tatsugiri? I mean, decent. Could be useful to lower its speed though. My guess is he's scared of my shocking personality. Since my profile pic is a Pikachu. I mean, it's kind of like small on my end here, but it's fine. I feel like with Pikachu the reaction is more like, okay, you know, it's cute. Unless it's like Red's Pikachu and a freaking Nuzlocke, because then it gets kind of scary. Because, you know, like here, Light Ball and everything. Even if it's just a Pikachu, it still did a number on like my Graveler. But it isn't 100% accuracy unless Fluttermane does it. What are you talking about right now? Like, what isn't 100% accuracy? Also, Mechagodzilla needs a Thunderbolt too. So let's get you some Thunderbolt. The Thunderbolt! Yeah, I want a TM mate. Pikachu is my favorite electric type, and its speed stat is 90, yeah. That's a decent speed stat. Okay, what do I want? I don't think Dondozo has like anything to hit. Actually, it gets what was it called? Serve up? Order up. There we go. Yeah, order up. That's a dragon type move. But Mechagodzilla should theoretically tank it. So I don't think we need Reflect in this fight. Flash Cannon is gonna be useless though. So yeah, let's just get rid of that. Can I get any good special dragon type moves, please? Dragon Pulse. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. I need Tatsugiri scales for this. So I should probably go and farm some of those. Because I want Dragon Pulse on that thing. On this guy here. Yeah. Besides that, we should be good. Yeah, Radan, I think I'm still gonna go with the Citrus Berry. In case I switch you in and you take some damage, I don't expect you to get one-shotted by something. But, yeah. I could still go for a Focus Band, though. I don't know. Maybe after the Dondozo fight, I can kinda gauge the damage a little bit better. Okay, let's just drop over here. Oh, that's a Tatsugiri. I should murderificate some of those. Can you do that? Oh, goddammit, Scyther. Leave me alone. Okay, same level. It might be faster than me. Yep, it is faster. But I don't think it's gonna survive this Thunderbolt. Oh, it actually did survive. Impressive. But yeah, I just heal this off. And yeah, I guess I can just go for another one. Yeah, Sword Sense. Yeah, that is not gonna help you. There we go. Some of these guys are really aggressive over here. Okay, let's keep going. I don't want to waste too much time on these guys. Okay, how much do I get from these? Okay, I get plenty, Mecha Godzilla, it's fine, it's fine. You can leave now. Okay. Hey there, Techie. So, rumor has it the false Dragon Titan lurks somewhere in this lake, yeah? But not a single person's ever caught a glimpse of it. Must be some kinda truly terrifying beast. But how are we supposed to search for a thing when we don't even know what it looks like? Sure would be handy if it just ran around crying, "I'm the Titan" or something. If only, right? If only. And yeah, that was the hint. Okay. Is there some closer Pokemon Center? No. Okay, let's go here. The one Pokemon that scares me is Duskull. I mean, it is like a pretty scary concept. Also, I do know like a person in Legends Arceus, which, you know, one that you might get along with, because he's also pretty terrified of Duskull. Or was it Dusclops? I don't know. Anyway, let's get Dragon Pulse. I want the TM mate. Give me the Dragon Pulse. And yeah, Mecha Godzilla. Please learn it. If I need Iron Defense, it's gonna be just against Dondozo. So I guess Reflect is not gonna be useful there. I mean, Reflect could also be good for the entire team. Yeah, I don't think I need Metal Sound though. Not for this fight. And Noko. I also need to fix your moveset. You have Thunderbolt. You also have Dragon Pulse. So that's gonna be amazing. What do I want to go with? I mean, poisoning could be useful. Okay, let's maybe go with this. Okay. And welcome, Pugmachon. Hi, how are you doing? I'm not sure if chat is like the best option to find like a trading partner though. Because I'm not even sure how many people even have this game. Oh yeah, I didn't check what Radan's moveset is. Okay, I'm playing Pokemon Legends EA. Okay, I was thinking like didn't someone like say that, but no, that was another person. So yeah, we have two people apparently playing Legends EA. And I hope you have a good time. Okay, we're done. Tire Claw, Sword Stance, U-turn. You probably want to stick with that. I'm not sure if I have anything else that I should give you though. I mean, Metal Claw is not going to be useful. Can you learn Thunder Punch? No, that's the wrong address. I'm good. I'm good. Thunder Punch. Sadly, no. Yeah, I don't think Radan learns any electric type move. Oh wait, can Radan maybe learn a grass type move? Oh, you can learn Trailblaze. Boost your speed stat, that could be useful. Grass Knot, probably not that a good of an option for you. Okay. How about Dragon type moves? Yeah, not even Dragon Claw. Okay. I can give Radan Trailblaze though. And I caught an Alpha Pikachu which was male, named him Sparky. Oh, that's awesome. No, no, that's the wrong one. You put your purchase. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, I can just get another one. It's fine. It's fine. Doesn't bother me. Trailblaze is wild on Radan. Yeah. Should probably be a decent option. Probably not the best against Tatsugiri. I think Radan should still outspeed. But... yeah. I'm kind of thinking, like, with stab bonus, shouldn't Direclaw still be better? Also, hi, all you, like, Sneaslers over there. I have, like, your ancient version. Team Star's going down, yeah. We still have, like, Airy, which is, like, the scariest fight, like, today. So, who do I lead with? Probably Ursula. Did I fix your nature? No, I didn't. I probably should. And yeah, for the second fight I probably want some special defenders, so that might be Norko's time to shine. Especially if I terrestrialize into water type. Because then I should mostly resist everything there. Except the Dragon type move, but then we just take neutral damage there. Okay. I think I have plan. So... do I have any mint left? That might be good for... yeah, I don't want to lower speed. Special defense may suffer. Okay, I'm only gonna use Ursula for the first fight. So this should be fine. Hi, Where's an Alone in Sancho? I'm trying to complete the Blu-ray Protex. Yeah, again, I'm not sure if Chatter is like the best option to go for trades. Especially since I'm pretty sure that people maybe shouldn't like post any like, you know, like friend codes or... I mean, trade numbers maybe, but I still wouldn't do that. Okay, do I need to head over here? Yeah, set as destination. Yeah, no trades and threats, please. Yeah, it's probably better this way. Okay, if I remember correctly, I think there was like one Tatsugiri on this island we need to talk to. Yeah, I'm just gonna plump into the lake. Nice, no, I don't have to shower today. Okay, I have every evolution. I'm keeping my evolutions. Yeah, the evolutions are amazing. Like, what's everyone's favorite evolution? I think mine would be Glaceon. Return. Yeah, they say like different things here. I think one of them does actually say Titan. For some freaking reason. Yeah, I think it's this one, yeah. Titan. Okay. I think we should just talk to it. Sylveon probably, though Umbreon is close. Yeah, Umbreon is also very cool. Okay, there's Dondozo, the false Dragon Titan. Yeah, I think I just go Acid Spray and see how much damage I take. I should be faster. Yep, I am. That's not gonna do much, but that's gonna partially lower the special defense. Aqua Tail, here it comes. Okay. We might be dead to crit now, which is kinda scary. But I think I should just go for the discharge. I think, yep, Terrestrialize, full power discharge should take it out. Stab. Double damage. Okay, Acid Spray does not have like a lot of power. So this charge is gonna do double that, plus stab bonus, plus very effective, plus terrestrialize. I think that should take it out. Also, it's also now taking like double damage due to like lower special defense. Okay. Be with me, ma, please. Also, if it goes for another like kind of move, you should still be fine. Come on, Ursula. Please. The risk is calculated, and I should be decent at math. Okay, I think this is fine. Yeah, we're so good. I need to recharge my Terror Orb now, though. But yeah, it's swimming over there. I should definitely... Actually, does it show on the map where it's going? Okay, it does show it on the map. So yeah, I can just go here, go for a quick cheeky heal, and then come back. And now I have my Alpha Pikachu, which I wanted. Okay, congrats. I mean, like, Alpha Raichu is like quite a huge chunk. Are you gonna evolve that one? I mean, you are called the Pikachu trainer, but maybe you like Raichu too. I think I do prefer Raichu. Like, I like, you know, I don't mind having a Pikachu on my team. And you can actually get some mileage with, like, regular Pikachu if you give it a Light Ball. It's, like, more like a Glass Cannon Sweeper that way. But I think Raichu is, like, more the safer option. And there again, Red can be, like, quite scary, even with this Pikachu. Acrobatics! Oh, that's such an awesome move. Oh, I am happy. Okay, let's travel over there. And yeah, for some reason, after some time gliding, you just kind of drop like a stone. Kinda unfortunate. I don't know why they did that. I kinda like how like the Egglocks are just swimming about. No, don't attack me. I'm just vibing. Like I'm more chill than you, and you're the ice type. Okay, is that like the Titan Dondozo? No. I think it's over there. Yeah, I think I still go with Ursula. My Pikachu had Iron Tail, that was the move I wanted here. Yeah, I think Pikachu can have like a very decent attack stat. Okay. It broke the wall. And little guy goes in. Probably to eat some Herba Mystica. Techie, did you find the Titan? So that's it? Sure, it's one big, dragon? Wait, is it even a dragon, or is it a fish? I mean, it's a water type, only that. Huh? And chomp. The little sushi guy got eaten up by the Titan? I mean, it is sushi, so it kinda makes sense. Yeesh, didn't expect to see the food chain in action today. It is whatever it wants it to be. Yeah. Though technically it's not a dragon type, so Dondozo is a catfish. Yeah, I mean you can kinda tell. I kinda like this duo that they have. Like, you know, Tatsuyu is like, you know, the smart little one, and Dondozo is like, you know, the big brute. You have agreed that... Oh, I should probably... That's probably unfortunate I have this charge. Yeah, I think I just Acid Spray and then Volt Switch. This food chain's got me pretty fascinated. I'm gonna dig in and make a meal out of this battle. Also, seeing Tatsuki kinda makes me hungry for sushi. Not gonna lie. Okay, Greedent can tank. Can tank. But you're gonna take some recall there. Yeah, I'm just gonna Volt Switch. That's gonna take... Yeah, that's gonna do a bit of damage. So we're almost done here. Who do I want to finish this fight? Yeah, I think this guy only gets, like, Order Up, which is a Dragon-type move, so we should still be fine with Joker, since Joker is pretty tanky too. Okay, Water Pulse. It's going for Greedent. Kinda don't like it going for Greedent. Yeah, Tatsuki has a new Mega Evolution. Yeah, I know, I've seen it. I mean, it's kinda neat. Is it like the only Mega Evolution with, like, different forms? Like, depending on what the original form was. Okay, I'm not sure if stat changes are gonna carry over. But I might just go for one Trailblaze. Yeah, one did enough. Not sure if the critical hit mattered there. Because Lurantis has a decent attack stat. We did it, Techie! Now that the Titan's taken care of, next up on the menu is that Urban Mystica. Huh? Whoa, the little sushi guy escaped without becoming that thing's lunch. Yeah, they're kinda working together, actually. But yeah, this is the actual Titan. What? Does that thing wanna fight too? Yeah, there we go. And welcome new YouTube, hi! I feel like it's been a minute, how are you doing? Hope you're having a lovely evening. Okay, so we're back here. Do I just Volt Switch out of here? Or do I get some hits in? And Greedent fully healed up, so that's good. Muddy Water, Icy Wind, Dragon Pulse, Taunt. I don't think it's gonna one-shot anything, but it is probably gonna be faster. So let's just go for the Acid Spray and see what happens. Okay, yeah, it is faster. Okay, that is a lot of damage. Oh, that could have one-shotted if it was a crit. Yeah, okay, I'm not gonna take the Volt Switch. I'm just gonna Hard Switch. The problem is it has mostly special attacks, and Mechagodzilla sucks when it comes to special defense. If it goes for a Dragon type move, then Noko is gonna take some serious damage. I think I just go Mr. Freeze. But yeah. And welcome Philo, hi! Welcome. Yeah, I know it's you. I recognize the name. It is way too fast. Yeah, Tatsuki is decently fast. It's just not that strong on the physical side. But yeah, as you can see, it has like a very decent special attack. Oh, I kind of got Greedent didn't like hit with the attack there, because that might have taken Greedent out. I think I just go like fully Wood Hammer. And then maybe Ice Shot if it still lives. Yeah, I think I just go full physical. Do I want to Terrestrialize though? It will make Wood Hammer stronger, but then I might also get like more damage from Icy Wind. So let's just go regular Wood Hammer. Yeah, Sushi Guy is powerful. Yep, there's the Icy Wind. There goes Greedent, that is unfortunate. I was kind of hoping for it to live another round. Maybe Meat Shield a little bit more. Oh, that does not nearly enough damage. Okay, I should live whatever comes next though. I can go for another Wood Hammer. Muddy Water. Yeah, that's not gonna do much. But yeah, I'm not gonna live anything else. Don't want to sack Mr. Freeze. But I'm not sure if hard switching into Noko is a good idea. That's terrible. I could go for the Ice Shard and get like some more chip damage in. But that might spell the end of Mr. Freeze. Would Freeze Dry Rock on Sushi Guy? Yeah, but I don't think Mr. Freeze even has that option at this point. But Freeze Dry would do immense damage. Like, that would definitely be like, you know, quad effective. Like, the problem is, I feel like if I switch into Noko, and it goes for Dragon Pulse, that's just gonna do too much damage, even with that high... I mean, it's a very high special defense. Joker and Prey. I mean, Joker could also tank a hit. But I'm also kind of worried because of snowboarding that, what's it called? Icy Wind might do even more damage. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Joker's gonna be slower though. Okay, Muddy Water. It is currently raining, so this is boosted. I don't think I will Trailblaze. I think I will just go for the damage. Okay. Okay, Taunt. Perfect. Yeah, Sushi Guy. I mean, this is a Titan. They get like boosted stats anyway. Okay, the snow stopped, so Icy Wind should be less scary. Maybe I should have gone for the Trailblaze. But I think with one Trailblaze, I still might not outspeed. Oh, can the rain please stop? Okay, let's go Trailblaze. That's another Muddy Water. Okay, but I do get one heal. I think Joker might actually be fine here. Okay. I mean, it might go for Dragon Pulse. Let's hope for the best. There's the Dragon Pulse. Come on, Joker. Oh, okay. We're good. That was pretty. That was dangerous. But here we go. Good job, Joker. Yeah, you did amazing. This is why I like Lurantis. You should not underestimate this guy. Yeah, very tanky Sushi, but Joker was tankier. Phew, nice job, Techie. That's my hard-working little butt. Maybe the Titan was both these Pokemon together? Like some kind of combo meal. Yeah, be very proud of Joker. Like, Lurantis is like, not one of, I mean, it is kind of one of my favorites. Yeah, I definitely like it a lot. I do kind of wonder, though, since, you know, it's kind of like based on, like, one of these bugs that, you know, like, disguise themselves as, like, leaves, you know, to, like, hide from predators. I do wonder what, like, evolution, like, makes a plant, like, you know, like, force it to, like, disguise itself as a bug. I mean, guess maybe, maybe that way, like, other bugs don't attack it. Maybe that way. I mean, it's also more like a praying mantis, so it's, like, you know, a predator. I mean, maybe this way it can, like, sneak up on water types and ground types. Yeah, it is a totem mon, but certainly underrated, yeah. I mean, Tatsugiri is, like, pretty tough, actually. The little one came out of here, which means there should be some Urban Mystica inside. Let's go, Techie. I'm also gonna take another sip of tea. Yep, that was definitely the rest of it. That must be it. Okay, it's the red one. The last Urban Mystica. And the spicy one. Okay, let's see what the book has to say. So it seems spicy Urban Mystica is supposed to boost your metabolism. It gives the circulation a boost and helps flush out all these toxins, along with a ton of sweat. You know what's next? It's showtime. Not sure if the spicy Urban Mystica would be something I would go for though. I mean, like, I'm fine with like spicy food if it's like, you know, spicy to some degree. Like, I can handle some spice. Yeah, just the ovens. Chock-a-block full of sheer final herb super sandwich. Squeeze this batch tight and cry beautiful tears of friendship as you eat. Okay, yeah, I'm very... Like, I can cry like beautiful tears of friendship since we didn't lose anyone. But yeah, that's the last of the Titans. Perfect. Also, that seems like a very spicy sandwich. I think this might be too much spice for me. But yeah, final Urban Mystica. Here we go. Okay. First up, this guy gets a sandwich. Yeah. Like Arven is not even gonna comment. Or not even interject. Yeah, Miraidon will now be able to climb up vertical surfaces. Yeah, this is so helpful. I guess it's my boss's turn then. Yeah, one obstacle left before we have all the badges, yeah? We're almost there, guys. Hopefully, next time we're gonna do the Elite Four. Come on, bud. Eat up. Nah. Poor doggo. It's gonna make you all better, I promise. Teki and I, we really did our best to get this for you. We're gonna play with your favorite ball as much as you want. You know, just like we used to. Please, get better. That's all I want, really. Aww. My boss, Steph. You did your best, bud. Uh-huh. Ah, look at him go. Ah. But... Also, that is a huge dog. Oh, look at him. I know, but me too. Yeah, this is why this like storyline is like my favorite in this game. Like, you know, my favorite path. I mean, like Pokemon needs more stories like these. You know, things that make me feel stuff. And yeah, of course, Professor's gonna interject. Hello, Teki. This is Turo. What? It seems that Miraidon has regained all of its powers, except for the power to battle. It should now be able to climb up any vertical surfaces it grabs onto while you are riding up on it. Yeah, I know. I knew you were the right one to entrust it to, Teki. You know, this is kind of like huge, while like, you know, the sun is like sitting right there. And the dad is like, you know, talking to someone else why he hasn't heard like from his dad for such a long time. Listen to you, like you had anything to do with it. That voice. Arven, are you there? I have been searching so long for a way to reach you. Because no one else can get into my lab but you. Excuse me? Please take Teki back to the lighthouse with you. to the lab on Poco Path. I will reach out once more when you arrive there. Yeah. Yeah, my stuff is okay. Yeah. Very happy. Like that looked so cute, how, like, you know, the Mambostiff, like, just grabbed the ball like, you know, a dog would. I guess you probably already know, but that's my dad. Always word under his work, off pursuing his own research, never at home with me. That's the first time I've even heard his voice in years, you know? And now what? The first thing I get is to be treated like some kind of errand boy? He's seriously unbelievable. But I'm guessing you and Miraidon probably want to go, eh? Not gonna lie, I feel like my blood's boiling, but... Sure, fine, I'll get you into the lab. What else can I do? The lab is off Poco Path, at the lighthouse where you and me first met. Come on, let's get moving before I change my mind. Yeah. Doggo is all well now. My stuff looks really cool. Dad, where have you been all this time? But yeah, but I'm gonna let you wait for some time because, yeah, I got some other stuff I need to do first. Yeah, Professor Turo is awesome. I mean, it's a cool design, and, you know, we can get later a little bit more into, like, you know, what's the deal with him. Because that might, definitely go into spoiler territory, so... Yeah, we'll talk about that later. Yeah, hey son, I decided that Random Kid is a better fit than you for Miraidon. I'm most definitely not even remotely sorry. Yeah, like, it's very cold. So I definitely get Arven there. Like, you know, when you first meet Arven, you're kind of like, okay, why is this guy so angry about it? And you feel like, okay, there might be a story, but, you know, it's kind of out of nowhere a little bit. But, you know, at this point, you're kind of like, you know, you definitely feel for him. And you definitely, like, you know, get what he's about. Okay, last step for the day. Airy. Also, did I... No, wait, I did mark down the last batch. Okay. But first, before we get to Airy, before I forget, let's grab one more egg for the day. Actually, no, we're gonna get another egg today. So, let's see what we get. And, of course, I dropped one of the die from my table. Okay, there we go. So, it's this box. It's the last row. And obviously I rolled like one of the eggs that has already been taken. I'm gonna roll again. Okay. Now it's this egg. Alright. Let's see what we get. We hadn't that so far today. I mean, maybe not at that, but questionable usefulness. Let's go with that. Okay, hopefully these guys are not going to be too aggressive. What I'm just writing about. Also, let's pick up some goodies while we're here. Does gliding count for breeding? Okay. Not many Pokemon here, this is probably a good spot. But Professor Zeta is my favorite because she's from the past. Now Outward is like a cave woman. She has a cool design. I feel like Professor Turo makes a little bit more sense. I don't know. I mean, you can kind of like see it with both. Just wish the conclusion would have been stronger in post-game story. But not everyone played that, because it does require to do classes. There, the team star got a lot more fleshing out, awesome, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say like the story is perfect by any means, but it's definitely like, no, definitely a good direction that Pokemon story should go for. Hey! We get a Vulpix now. Oh, that is another fire type. And also another Girly Pop. Okay, so we need a nickname for this one too. Some foxy villainess actually. Tuber reminds me of Neo from the Matrix, yeah. Yeah, we get a Vulpix after all, indeed. Not an Alolan one though. Fox female villain. I feel like that's kind of, you know, I feel like there's probably like a lot in like anime territory, which I do not know much about. Yeah, Vulpix is adorable. Yeah, indeed. But we still need a nickname. Something villainy. I mean, we could also go with something like fiery. We do have Azula. Kyubi. Is Kyubi a villain? Is there a villain called Kyubi? And I go for villains like monsters. I kind of lead like not towards, since monsters tend to be like more mindless. So you know it should be like, you know, a villain like as in like, okay, they have like a personality and stuff. They actively do evil stuff consciously. Okay, I find like a Kyubi from like Yokai Watch. Oh, this could work. Is this one a villain though? Because I have no idea. Also, apparently this is a guy. I would rather go with like with a female one. I mean, Kyubi kind of sounds female though. I know this is off topic, but after Violet and DLC Mega Dimension, I'm not sure if I'm going to stream Mega Dimension. Like, I think if I play that one, I might just do it on my own, since, you know, it is supposed to be like very grindy. And I don't think that makes for a fun stream, not gonna lie. Kitsune is an awesome villain girl from... I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. Awesome older anime. Actually, I kinda like that. Kitsune. Yeah, Kyubi is a character from Yokai Watch, yeah. But the wiki says it's a guy. So I kind of want to go with something like, yeah, like something female. Okay. Tamamo is the Kitsune villain. Like I said, there's probably like a lot of like female fox villains in anime. I just don't know much anime, so Tamamo is from folklore. Okay. Might just go with Kitsune. Yeah, she definitely looks very villainy. Tamamo no me. I would just go with Tamamo. But yeah. Yeah, I think I would just go with Kitsune. I mean, we, like, Yuno just, like, got Radan, so... Okay, there we go. I learned, like, so much about anime during these. Also, I could just, like, immediately evolve this one. I think I do have a Firestone. And, I mean, in these games, like, you don't, like, need to worry about missing any, like, moves. I can just go for it. Holy shit, how many evolution items do I have? But yeah, let's just go for it. Yeah, we teach tech anime. Yeah, I wish I had like more time to watch them. You know, sometimes in like the YouTube feed I do like see like some like Crunchyroll clips where like, okay, yeah, maybe at some point I would love to check them out. Okay. I'm not sure if Kitsune is gonna be very useful today though. But it could be very good to have, you know, as a fire type. But yeah, I think Ninetales is a little bit too frail for what I want to do today. Also, did I ever update the team on like the screen? God damn it. Okay. Doesn't matter right now. We're gonna decide on like what team I'm gonna use. I'm definitely gonna use Radahn. Because poison resists fighting. That's gonna be very useful. Radahn. What kind of flying type moves can you learn? Can you learn? You can learn acrobatics. Oh, I have something very dicey in mind right now. I have something very dicey in mind. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you're definitely gonna need U-turn. You're definitely gonna need Trailblaze. Nope, you didn't, but considering you're constantly switching, it wasn't that needed. Yeah. I'm kind of looking forward to, like, when I, like, Nuzlocke some older games again. Because then, like, this program that I use to display the teams can, like, just update them automatically. But yeah, Radahn is amazing. I can't wait to watch Beyblade X Season 2 and see Yoko Kiyobi and her Baybrush Fox. Yeah, I'm thinking like if I like, you know, start watching some anime again, I'm kind of thinking, okay, what do I even watch? Because there's like probably so many that I should just go for. I mean, I could just go for like the most popular one. Do I want Azula? Azula cannot get hit by fighting type moves. Okay, let's move the screen over here so I can like better think. What do we have? Toxic Rogue, Poison Jab, Brick Break, Sucker Punch. I'm definitely gonna lead with Radahn since I have something in mind. Persimmon has Rock Tomb, so no for Azula. Lucaria has Dark Pulse, so no for Azula. Anilape has Rage Fist, so no for Azula. Starmobile has High Horsepower, so no for Azula. Okay, I think Azula has to sit this one out, unfortunately. Like, I can maybe like do one cheeky switch when I'm expecting a fighting type move, but yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, you're gonna have to sit this one out. I know you're gonna probably lose your mind and cut your own hair over this, but I guess you just have to cope. Noko should still be fine. Because poison resists fighting type. And yeah, there should be some safe options where I can go with Noko. Definitely need to change the moveset though. Okay, Annihilate. I mean, Radahn is gonna outspeed most of the team. Actually, no, I think Radahn should outspeed everything on the team. Okay, speed 156. I don't think Annihilate is that fast. Okay, Rage Fist is gonna get stronger every time the user is getting hit. So I should hopefully just one-shot this guy. I'd recommend... Yeah, Frieren is definitely like, one of those animes I would, like, consider the most. Like, as a D&D nerd and everything, like, it just makes sense. Okay. Yeah, Lucaria has Dragon Pulse. But I could also be cheeky there and just terrestrialize into water. Combat Torque, Spin Out, Shift Gear, High Horsepower. Okay. Noko is definitely not for the Starmobile then. Unless I Terra there too. Just remember the car has high horsepower, yeah. The thing is, if I go with Radahn, Radahn sweeps through the entire team. And then the Mobile gets out. I could just U-turn into Ursula. Ursula will not take damage from high horsepower. But then Ursula's kinda on her own against that thing, which is scary. The good thing is, I have the exact stats for the Starmobile. The Starmobile has 131 speed, because like the stats are all set. It has also like very low special defense. Let me check. I think with most of Ares team, yeah. Okay, Annihilate has like more special defense. The rest is... Okay, Persemian has like lower special defense. The rest is kinda equal. But yeah, if I go for a special attacker in the end, that could be useful. Sadly, I don't have that many psychic users left. I could definitely use Cutler for this one. I'm gonna need to update your nature and your moveset. I'm not sure if Azula... I don't think Azula can learn Psychic. Mechagodzilla, you have high defense. But this is your weakness you're dealing with. So maybe not you. Vulture, you are a flying type. Also a water type. So you should be able to tank. Actually, you're a perfect response to the Starmobile. Venom. I don't know. I could also try to be cheeky with Joker. But I think my brother should go with something like... no item gonna be fun. Going in there with 2 swords and no shield. Yeah, with Radan. My idea was that... And, yeah, that... I was thinking about this, like, since yesterday. I could just go sword stance, until, like, you know, Radan takes so much damage that he has to eat the citrus berry. And then I just go sweep. Hopefully at this point I have like a couple of sword stances under my belt, and nothing is gonna be able to like stand up to a hit from Radan. Maybe I could also risk it for a biscuit and try to take out the Starmobile in one hit. That might be a little bit too dicey of a move though. Since, you know, I think they do have like busted up HP. Like the Starmobile has like 120 defense and 408 HP. So that might not be enough, so I think that I should just switch there. Since I don't think Radan is going to be able to live a hit. But yeah, the rest of the team I can just probably sweep. And you know, the rest of the team can just pick up the pieces. I have a cheeky idea. What I can do for Noko. Okay, I'm just gonna assume that Radan does, like, all the guys except the Mobile, and the rest of the team just goes for the Mobile. Radan is weak to high horsepower, but I can remedy that, hopefully. I could just get a balloon. Like I could get a balloon for Noko, which means Noko has to get hit by something else. Yeah, I think Noko can definitely live any hit, except the high horsepower, but yeah, after that I can just switch out for something else. Because then it's gonna probably go for high horsepower again, once the balloon is gone, and then I can switch into Ursula. I'm gonna start with Vulture though, because Vulture is probably like the best choice. Okay, who else do we have? You're weak, you're weak. I don't want to drop defense. At +6 attack, the Starmobile should die to a boosted acrobatics. I mean, we could go for that. We are risking Radan with this move, but we can go with that. It would be funny as heck. Actually, Okay, let's also take Smog over here. Because I think... Okay, I don't need Ortega anymore. Yeah, Smog is immune to Aura Sphere. Okay, neutral in some other regards. Okay, I think I need to do some shopping. Also, what is the new level cap? 56. Yeah, we're kind of at a good spot for this. Yeah, I just need to level up these three guys. If you ensure Aura down outspeeds it. Yeah, I'm pretty certain. Like, we have the exact stats for the mobile. Okay, let's go with these guys. I have full faith in them. So, instead of this guy, we have a Noivern. Also kind of glad that Cutler gets like some playtime now. We have a Vulture, that's a Panepa, there we go. And instead of Godzilla, we have Kommo-o. I learned that name today. So, my flying type in Legendary is my Pidgeot. Yeah, I do like Pidgeot a lot. Like, I know it's not like the best burp in terms of stats and everything, but I don't know. It was my first burp and I can like never like not respect that. Tailwind should also be interesting. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go with Roost. Cutler is too squishy to tank for a long time. Anything, I think Cutler might just, you know, take one hit and bail. Outrage. I still don't need this. Okay, you are needing a lot of candy. I mean, you are a dragon and a pseudo-legendary, so no surprise there. Come to think of it, I don't think I'm using like a pseudo-legendaries very much this run. I mean, if the Starmobile doesn't die after all that, I might as well eat a broom, yeah. I mean, if we can get to like six attack boosts, or rather like 3 sword stances, then we can definitely go with that. If we have to, like, you know, go for the kill sooner, then I'm not gonna risk it. And we should still have enough candy left to get one more level up if we need to. Yep, right under Murder Machine. Yep, hashtag risk it for the biscuit. Okay. Vulture wants to learn Hurricane. Oh, in combination with Rain Dance, that could be nasty. I wish you had the ability where I could give you, like, you know, where I could give you Drizzle. So you could, like, get Rain Dance, like, right off the bat. Okay, I'm gonna keep Hurricane. In case I need to risk more biscuits. Do you have Air Slash? Was Air Slash the better one? Yeah, Air Slash is the better one. Yeah, same accuracy, but slightly more damage. You learn Moonlight? Okay, I was not expecting Noivern to learn Moonlight, but okay, I guess. I mean, I'd rather take this over Roost. I don't think this is gonna matter, but hey, that's an interesting option. Also, I do need to fix your nature. I mean, the plus defense is good, but not the minus special attack. you definitely do want your special attack. He's a creature of the night, yeah, but I wasn't expecting like him to like heal. Also, it's a her. It's a her. I was not expecting her to heal during the night. But I'm pretty sure Super Fang doesn't work against Starmobiles. Unfortunately. Gust, Double Team, Whirlwind. Yeah, I think I just have to stick with what I have here. Maybe I can like give some more coverage. Like in case I need to fight Lucario, I can give it Flamethrower. Okay, do I have one Flamethrower TM left? Yeah, I don't suppose any one of you can learn Psybeam, nope. Yeah, no one can learn Dazzling Gleam. Such a shame. I'm kinda lacking on like fairy types this run. Oh, you can learn Aura Sphere. I mean, in case you need to go... Nah, I think I would rather use a physical fighting type move. You can learn Psychic. But that's not gonna pack a punch as like your flying type moves. So it doesn't matter. Shame. Yeah, let's go with Flamethrower. You're a dragon, so you can breathe fire. Makes sense to me. Where is the nearest Pokemon Center I have? Okay, let's go over here. I should try to get another Acrobatics for Ursula. Hopefully I can make another one. I can! Yeah. I think I would rather have Acrobatics and no item. Sadly, we don't have a flying type gem. Yeah, Discharge is not gonna be useful here. Who else can learn Acrobatics? You guys are more special attackers, so... we're gonna stick with that. You can also learn Bulk Up. And you have a very high defense. Oh, that is amazingly high defense. And you get Dragon Dance. Okay, what if? What if I go Iron Defense instead of Bulk Up? And I have a Dragon Dance. Okay, Cerebot is doing business. Love it. I just like spotted like, okay, there's another spammer deleted. I am so happy. Yeah. Yeah, sadly, Eurono, that means you and I have less work, but I think this is fine. I think we can live with less work there. Ooh, wait, can I get, like, the... what was it called? Like, the move that also lowers attack. No, I don't have it. But I can get Dragon Pulse. I just need some more scales. Do I even want Dragon Pulse, though? I don't think I need it. I think I would rather go with Aura Sphere. But then what's the use of the Dragon Dance? No, I want to go physical. Yeah, I think this moveset might be fine. Unless I can give it like acrobatics 2 or something else. Yeah, I can live with that, yeah. It's just busy work anyway. I got a really cute Pokemon on my team. Okay, which one? I mean, if you start with that, you kind of have to like say what you get. Okay, sadly I don't have like Aerial Ace. Does Clangorous Soul harshly lower defense or just like 1 step lower defense? Defense stat is lowered after attack, but I mean, I'm gonna assume it's just like 1 point lowered. So if I set up with Iron Defense and then Clanging Scales, I should still be good. If I go for the special option, not like Dragon Claw, because I did a bunch of Dragon Dances. I got some options with Smoke. Also, Smoke is out-tanking Mechagodzilla over here. That is impressive. Okay. You're gonna have to borrow your leftovers for this guy. Yeah, this I can just put away. I think Focus Band might be a solid choice here. My Pikachu's buggy. I mean, you already mentioned that you got a Pikachu, so... But yeah, it is cute. So I can understand. Okay, Noko, what do I want to go with you? Oh yeah, I wanted to get you an air balloon. And Katla, what should I give to you? What do you benefit from? I should probably also give you a Focus Band. Since you are very squishy. And you probably die if like something just looks at you funny. Yeah. Let's give the other Focus Band to you. So you can at least live 1 hit before switching out. And I also need to change some natures. I mean, you're kinda fine. I don't need special defense in this round. I should change your nature. Yeah, maybe minus attack plus defense. I should definitely change your nature. Yeah, more special attack. You're good. You're good. You're also good. Okay. Shopping list. Minus attack plus nature. And special attack minus attack. Yeah, please do remember my shopping list. Otherwise I might just forget. And an air balloon. But I need to get that one somewhere else. Where do I need to go? Over there. Gotta say, buyable mints is like such a quality of life feature. Like, goddamn. This is so convenient. Yeah, I think I need 1 bolt. And... yeah, 1 modest mint. So yeah, we should be good. Okay, attack may suffer, but defense, this is for Vulture. No. Okay, I misclicked. There we go. I got scared there for a second. I mean, I can easily fix that, but yeah, that's more money. I have a lot of money, but I don't need to waste it. Yes, I'm sure I want to use it. Also, Vulture could make do with the Sharp Beak. There we go. And now for Noko. If you even get to fight this turn. No, wait, that's food, that's food. I do like food, but that's not where I need to go. I need to go over here. Was it on the battle items? General goods? No, that's something else. Or do I not get an air balloon? Oh no. There goes my strategy. Let me look this up real quick. Air balloon. Where can I get one? Please don't tell me I need to do like one of like, you know, where you have to defeat all the trainers. Cascarafa branch. Okay, I see. I just need to go somewhere else. Okay. That can easily be arranged. And I wish they all had like, you know, all the same like selection of items, but nah, it's not too much of a problem. You just need to know where to go. I do like the music in the city. Probably battle items. Okay, I don't have a poison barb, so I might as well buy one. Do I even have a magnet? Okay, let's just buy a bunch. No, let's not buy 100 magnets. Please don't. Spell attack. Might as well get one too. Dragon Fang, yeah. Okay, we do get a normal gem. That could be useful for something. Let's also get like some more leftovers. Kinda sounds disgusting, but yeah. Utility umbrella. What even is this? Okay, give me an air balloon. I don't know why this is so expensive. But hey, here we go. Like, what's up with this air balloon that, I mean, I guess it can, like, lift an entire Pokemon up in the air. Yeah, Sparky use agility and follow up with Iron Tail. Oh, wait, I should probably also get some white herbs. Mental herb, mirror herb, absorb bulb, cell battery could also be useful. Oh, that could also be useful. Let's just go on a shopping spree. Why not? Okay, if I know that an enemy is gonna use setup moves, that could be fun. Yeah, let's go. Sorry I disappeared, but I'm back. W team, by the way. Yeah, thank you. I think this should be good to take on Airy. I mean, hopefully Radan, like our Sneasler over there, is just gonna sweep. But we have some backup options. Okay, where's the freaking air balloon? There we go. Yeah, now we can do some fun things with Noko too. I mean, at least Noko can now, like, take one turn against the Starmobile. Yep. I love the mental image of Noko having the meanest glare while holding a bright red balloon like a kid in an amusement park. Yeah! I mean, you can kind of compare it to, like, the Thing. No, wait, not wait, what is it? No, wait, that's a different horror movie. What am I thinking of? No, wait, there's Stephen King clown. What's his... kind of blanking on that name now. It's... yeah, okay. I'm not sure what, like, the actual name of the monster is, but, yeah. And, yeah, welcome Hazelnut, by the way. Sorry I didn't say that. Yeah, welcome, how are you doing? Sparky, now you stick and follow up with Thunder Punch. I'm not sure what you're currently fighting, Daniel. Violet is honestly my favorite Pokemon game in the series. I mean, I do like it. And I definitely wanted to, like, Nuzlocke it for a long time. And I feel like, you know, doing an Egglocke is maybe, like, the I want to say a very fun way, since, you know, encounters are kind of awkward in this. But yeah, Pennywise. Okay, yeah, okay. That name looks familiar. I'm not much into horror movies, so I was blinking there. But yeah. I mean, this game has its issues. Pretty sure I, like, mentioned it a couple of times at this point. But yeah, like, I always had, like, a fun time playing it. Doing good, thanks. A friend showed me your channel and I'm having a good time. Okay, then thank you to your friend as well. And I'm glad you're enjoying. Okay. Yeah, now we had, like, the very random bamboo forest in Spain. I mean, bamboo, if you're, like, you know, if you're not taking care, then it can, like, grow out of hand. So I guess maybe that's the origin. Okay, I kind of want you to... God damn it, I don't want to run into anyone. Okay, we should be able to just leave. There we go. Well, have a good stream, see you later. Okay, thank you for stopping by, noob. Which is, like, still a very weird, like, name to address someone. But yeah, thank you for sticking around, and hope you have a good... whatever your current time zone is. Yeah, it seems kind... It seems kind of made to just say, like, yeah, see you, noob. It's just a name. I mean, we mean it well. Also, yeah, this is the place where you want to, like, train up a King Gambit, because this is where you, like, find, like, the wild bishops. Kind of blanking on the name there. The wild bishops that you need to fight against. Okay, there's the Poké Center. Let's also grab all the free stuff. Also, apparently there's a bunch of Luxrays here. Okay, didn't know it was Pride Month. Because that's a big pride of Luxray. Pretty sure there would be a pride, since they're kinda lion-based. Okay, once more, let's go through the team. Yeah, lead with Radan. Gonna set up, gonna sweep, hopefully everything. And if something goes wrong, we just have backup. Plenty and plenty of backup. Okay. Yeah, your moveset should be good. I probably want something else for this guy. Yeah, I might terror you into water, so Surf is probably a good option to have. I'm not sure if Jargalgy has, like, any good setup move, though. Toxic is not going to be useful, since the Starmobiles are immune. Sludge Bomb is probably a good option. Yeah, maybe with this guy or this gal I could also set up with Coil and Acrobatics. If you're using Acrobatics, then I can give you the Focus Band. That feels almost forbidden. I mean, I could just give you a Citrus Berry. And hope you're not gonna have to use it. But yeah, I can just set up with Ursula until she needs to use the Citrus Berry and then just go for the attack. Still feels kinda dicey, but it is what we have. I don't need Thunderbolt for this fight. Okay, let's check what we can give to Noko. Okay, takedown, Scareface. Okay, you can get Acid Spray. Oh, that's huge. Lower special defense. Yeah, I can do some carnage with that. Yeah, Acid Spray, and then either into Surf or Sludge Bomb or anything. Yeah, that might be the way to go. If Noko lives long enough, that is. But yeah, everything else should be set. Yeah, the problem with the Starmobile is, for every hit it takes, it has stamina, so it gets like a defense boost. So at that point we definitely just want to go like special attack. Which we are mostly set up for. Like special attacker, special attacker, special attacker, mixed. But we also have like special like attack options here. So we should be good. Hopefully. But first we have like some like, you know, Team Stargrunt we have to take care of. So let's maybe start with Cutler over here. I see you're almost at the 5th base. Hold up inside there is Team Star's last remaining squad. You fought well to make it this far. Thank you, Techie. Techie, Cassiopeia. So you made it as well, Clive. Of course, it's the last base. I wouldn't want to miss out on the action. Clive, I owe you my thanks. Your help has been invaluable to the operation. I'm sorry I was so wary of you at first. Well, that's all water under the bridge. When we're finished with this base, will that be the end of Operation Starfall then? Not quite. We still need to handle Team Star's secret mastermind last of all. Do we have any leads on how to find them? I'm hoping they'll come out in the open once all the squad bosses have stepped down. I see. We've come so far. Only a few more steps left. Don't let me down, either of you. Yeah, Neuron, my beloved. I'm so happy to see him getting used. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully it's not gonna be too much, because Neuron can be quite squishy. But I think for the first fight it should be good. Cassiopeia sung up? Alright. Thanks to you, Techie, I've slowly but surely come to understand Team Star. I know what I need to do, and I know what my final decision will be. For that, I can't thank you enough. Take care on that base, Miss Techie. Ah, sorry for getting all polite there. Don't know what came over me. Sure, Clive. I just see like all the white Pokemon just like getting ready to pounce on me. Okay. You're pretty skilled. Not many trainers can shrug off my Pokemon's attacks like that. The same to you, Eri, was it? Your Pokemon have clearly spent a lot of time honing their moves. But I'm surprised to find the boss herself out here defending the gates. Don't you trust your guns enough to put them on guard duty? Watch your mouth! I'm here because I don't want to risk anyone else getting hurt, that's all. What a benevolent boss. Now if you want to get on with our battle, I'm already on my side. Get a closer look. Not that close! Who are you? Techie, there you are. I started talking to this girl since she looked like she was with Team Star. Then she and her Pokemon came at me without warning. We were just battling it out. Ree, I know you be here. Carmen! Are you okay? You're not hurt, are you? I'm fine, honestly. Now get away from here. It's not safe. I'll take over guarding the base, Ree. You should get back inside. No, I won't back down. I can't. Oh, Riri, you need to stop this. Until the big boss comes back, I have to protect all of you in the calf squad. And everyone else in Team Star too. That's why you should get back to the base and rest up, even just for a little bit. The boss of this squad, I just can't. Riri, please, I'm your friend. Listen to what I'm saying. Fine, I'll go. I'm sorry, Carmen. Hey, that's no way to sign off. Let me hear a hasta la vista from you, nice and loud. Hasta la vista. And yeah, there she goes. I'm your opponent now, you two. Come on, I'll take you both down. Hey, Techie. My Pokemon and I are actually running on empty after that last battle. Sorry to spring this on you, but do you think you could handle the squad alone? Yes. Yeah, and welcome back, Stargazer. If you wasn't an animal TecManiac, you wouldn't be a goat. I mean, I would be the goat, right? Thanks, I'll be cheering you on from the sidelines. I'll protect you with everything I have. You ready to battle? Yeah, I'm so ready. Why do I get like 2 options to say no? Then here I come. Okay. This should hopefully not be too okay, Krogunk. This should be fine. Okay, come on, Neuven. I've definitely been like rotating the team a lot during this run, which is kind of fun, since it's also like fairly easy to like keep everyone on a high level. But yeah, I do like Neuven a lot. It's such a cool Pokemon. Primeape, okay. Yeah, we should still be fine and faster. Okay, there we go. Primeape is fast and hits hard, but is not that tanky. Yeah, good job, Cutler. I think that this was like your first and only proper battle so far. I lost, but my defeat's not the one that matters. Even if all I did was buy Ryu a bit of time, that's fine. My job here is done, so I head back inside. Hasta la vista! I take it you defeated the grunt out front. That base is run by Team Star's fighting crew, the Calf Squad. Their boss, Eri, is a skilled wrestler and coaches the whole of Team Star in Pokemon battling. Of all the bosses, she'll likely be the most alert to hostilities after our declaration of war. She might try to stop this raid in its tracks by challenging you to a battle before anyone else. Yeah, we've already met. Yeah, we love a Cutler sweep. Yeah, she did amazing. I knew it. Tell me what happened. Yeah, I mean, we didn't fight her. We fought the grunt. She retreated? We're talking about the same area, right? Well, it seems there's nothing for it now but to attack the base head-on. Ring the bell on the gates once you're ready to kick off this phase. I mean, it's the same every time. It's the same. Yeah, time to wipe the Calf Squad off the map. Alright. Gonna bring everyone up to the level cap. Yeah, 56. I think this will take 2 candies. Maybe one should have been enough, but no. Hurricane. This is kinda dicey though. Yeah, maybe I'm not gonna go Moonlight in this fight. I think Cutler is just too squishy. And again, the defense stats aren't that bad actually. Okay, I'm gonna go with the safer option with like Air Slash. I mean, it's mostly Noibat that's very squishy. Maybe like Neuven is tanky enough. I mean, still like more on the Glass Cannon side, but maybe not as squishy as I think it might be. Yeah, I should have more faith in my team. I'm just concerned. I'm sure you're very squishy today. Hey, I can take a punch. I feel as though the most powerful weapon against Team Star would be a Hug and a Therapist. I mean, we kinda like know, like, the story that, you know, they just got bullied and everything. Hi there, Phalanx. I mean, one of your siblings was like very useful against Grusha. May they rest in prison. Okay, here's a little bit of a problem. Since I do want to start with Radan, I'm gonna have Radan like at the top here. But Radan might not be the best option for like the raid fight beforehand. So that might get finicky. I mean, Radan still resists. But yeah, I probably need to be careful here. I'm still kind of concerned with this team, but it should be good, right? Yeah, I think I can work with this. Stockpile Hurricane. Okay, I probably do want to give you Air Slash or something. Let's not forget that. Yeah, if I can, like, put out the Rain Dance and then Hurricane, that could be huge. But it all depends how much Vulture can tank. Alright. I think we should all be set. Kinda thinking I'm forgetting something. But maybe I'm just anxious. Yeah, we should be fine. Yeah, I'm ready to challenge Team Star. By the way, I'm not sure, but you should look up how like Aerie looks like without the makeup. Like, it's so vastly different. Even the smallest stars can light up the sky when they shine together as constellations. We're the last bastion of Team Star. Losing isn't an option. Hey kid, you're listening? If you beat 30 of our Pokemon in 10 minutes, we call the boss out to deal with you. How's that for hospitality? Yeah. I've had quite a nice night. Glutton rised on absorbent amount of lasagna. Ooh, lasagna is amazing. With some wine, because I enjoy slowly poisoning myself. Yeah, as long as, you know, it's somewhat, like, it's not too much. That sounds like an amazing time. Okay, Radan is not taking damage. That's good. Come on, Cutler. Okay, you're also fine. Okay, for a second I thought there were some, like, Howluchas over there. Okay, that's a Gallade. Yeah, Radan, you should not fight this. Can I send someone else? Please? I don't want to fight this with Radan. Yeah, Aerie without makeup looks even better, yeah. Can I just ignore this guy? Okay. Yeah, you should also probably... Those also have, like, psychic types. Yeah, Radan, go fight this. Okay, you're also starting to take damage. I need to be careful there. Yeah, I think this might actually be, like, somewhat tough. So we need to be, like, somewhat careful here. Like, I feel like that Gallade could have maybe taken out Radan. Okay, Radan, are you going to be fine fighting this guy? Yeah, everything else here, Cutler should just take care of it. And I should definitely, like, mind to go for a heal. I've even started showing my friend all the streamers I watch. She enjoyed the videos. Yeah, Vias is also, like a very cool streamer that I would recommend. Okay, I don't need a heal yet. So far, so good. Okay, Cutler, can you also take out some of these? Okay, I probably want to fight... Actually, no. Radan can take care of this one. Yeah, we're still fine. Taking a little bit of damage. But nothing we can't handle. Okay, only 2 more. Okay, and hopefully Radan can take out one of them without getting damage. We should be fine. Yeah, okay, no damage. Perfect. Now comes the fun part. I don't think we can hold off her, like, we can hold her off much longer, boss. Yeah, there she comes. Yeah, she is definitely the most threatening here. Boss of Team Star's fighting crew, Aerie. Okay, I'm ready. Doesn't matter who you are. I'll bury anyone who tries to take down Team Star. This time, I won't run away. Rah! Here we go. And yeah, love that she has them like all in heal balls. Look very cute. And yeah, that's the Toxic Rogue. I don't think this thing has like anything that will like this race is precious to us. I won't let this rate of yours go any further. Okay, we're also having pressure. Anticipation, yeah, for a reason. And yeah, I don't think Toxic Rogue has like anything that will hit Radan very effectively. So I just go Sword Stance. Yeah, and we should be faster than anything here. So hopefully we're just gonna sweep. Okay, there's the Poison Jab. Oh, that is still some decent damage. I give as good as I get. That's a promise. We'll see who's left standing in the end. Okay, let's go for another Sword Stance. Let's be greedy. Okay, we're already below half. Okay, that was a crit though. It's gonna get dicey from now on. But yeah, that's the item at least gone. So Acrobatics should be full power, but I think I should just go for full Sword Stance. If I want to be able to take out like the Starmobile in one hit, I need full Sword Stance. Again, I should be faster than anything here. Yeah, I think Sneasler should be faster than both Lucario and Annihilate. I cannot this name. God damn it. Also, I don't think any of them have like priority moves. Only Toxic Rogue has Sucker Punch. But it might go for the Sucker Punch after this one. But yeah, the berry popped. Yeah, let's be greedy. Let's go full power. And Acrobatics from here on out. Please don't get another crit. Okay, we should live whatever comes next. And just go full sweep. Come on, Radan! Go for the sweep! Destroy them! Lucario. Oh, this is gonna be dicey, but yeah, I'm gonna keep current Pokemon. I'm not allowed to switch anyway. Okay. Small mistake I made. I didn't account to like have a fighting type move. But I think Acrobatics should just kill. Let's go for it, let's go for it! Yeah, okay, we should be fine, we should be fine. I'm also sweating bullets, Urinal. Come on, Radan, annihilate. Yeah, it wants to annihilate me. Yeah, I am very scared of this guy. And not because it's like, no, it practically died, but it was so angry it came back. Like, basically too angry to die. Come on, Acrobatics. Yeah, that's not my bones cracking there. I can't quite grasp the gravity of the situation. But I hope that high pitch meant you're not cooked. Passimian. There we go. Yeah, I think it now gets like the... Okay, I was about to say maybe it gets like the ability of Annihilate, but I guess not. I feel like this is gonna be tight no matter what, but I believe in Radan, yeah. Against Geyser, I'm doing a challenge one where everything that gets like knocked out I can't use anymore. Basically dead. Radan is injured. And Radan is like, you know, very precious to both me and Urano. And I'm doing like a very... I'm doing a bit of a gambit here. Yeah, Persimmon shouldn't be a danger though. The danger comes next. Yeah, we are boosted over the moon, but this thing has like good defense and high HP. I refuse to lose, so please lend me your strength. Can we one-shot the car? Can we one-shot this entire thing? Okay, the moment of truth. If this thing lives, Radan is gonna die. Yeah, the music is going crazy. One last chance to call it. I could just U-turn. We could be safe. But safe is boring. Let's go! Come on! There we go! Whew. Gambling pays off. I mean, it wasn't a gamble. You could probably just calculate this, but hey, we won. Good job, Radan. You swept the entire team. I'm so sorry, everyone. Yeah, let's go. And this is why, like, you know, buffing strats are busted. Yeah, 1.5 years ago. I'm so sorry. I think I went a little too far. Nah, don't worry about it. We're the ones who asked you to put us through some tough battle practice so we can train up. Yeah, but... Truly, no need to apologize, my lady. Thanks to thy sage instruction, I am making swift strides towards mastering the art of battle. And I could never have evolved my Pokémon without you, Eri. Even the big boss said it's thanks to you that we have a fighting chance against our bullies. See? Nothing but gratitude. To us, you're the brightest star in the whole team. Come on, quit being silly. Just one thing. We've been training for 4 whole hours now. I'm totally pooped. I'm sorry. You all really should take a break. I'll go for a run while you rest up. My lady, we 4 have each trained in our turn, but you, our steadfast mentor, have rested not once. I cannot help but worry for thy health. Thank you for your concern, Atticus. But lately, I feel like I can take anything, even if I'm really tired or feel like crying. Remember that time we all got together and riffed on the gym badge designs to create our very own star badges? Well, I don't know what it is, but just looking at my star badge makes me feel strong. Yeah, always gamble, yeah. Especially in Nuzlocke, where, you know, you might just lose a member. I believed in Radan almost as much as we believe in Johanji here. Sadly, Johanji is not an option because Johanji is not a villain. But yeah, Radan is also a very cool name. Like, I want to give it my all. Okay, I could have just like read this one line and then the cutscene would have been over. I gave my all, but it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. You showed me amazing strength. Yeah, that was very amazing. I mean, the power of 3x Swords Dance. Even if the code didn't require me to give it to you, I'd want you to have this. And there we go. That is the very last badge. It's all full now. But we are far from over. I'd like to see you try out my trade-off move too. Here, this one's for you. Close combat. Yeah, thank you for that. That's probably gonna be useful. Bit risky, since it lowers like all the defense. But so much damage. I know you're part of Operation Starfall. But I could tell from our battle that you're not a bad person. I mean, we're kind of playing like all villains here, so I don't know. Maybe Techie is like, you know, like a Suicide Squad, like they want to put like villains for good use. Maybe that's like the entire like point of the run. And if they can't manage, they just go back to prison. But secretly, I am the villain. But yeah. The way your Pokemon look at you with such trust gives it away. Do me a favor and look away for a moment. This is a bit much for me to take. I just really... Aw, poor girl. Looks like it's all over. Oh, Riri. This is the Team Star member you battled at the gates earlier. I asked her to come along for a talk. So, what did you want to ask me? You seem to be on much friendlier terms with Eri compared to the other grunts. Why is that? Oh, you spotted that? Well, alright, I don't mind telling you. Truth is, I used to hate Riri. She's an amazing trainer and athlete, and she's pretty too. It took her no time at all to become popular at the academy. I was queen of the class before she came along, but then everyone liked her more than me. So let me guess, you started to pick on her? Pretty much. I got our classmates to join in too. We were all so stupid. But in the end, kids are always fickle, and once one throw wears off, they look for something new. Before long, the class chose me as their next target and started bullying me instead. Nah, that's how it goes with bullies. They might as well pick on each other if they don't have any other target. We probably did like 3,000 to 4,000 damage, by the way. Did you actually do like the calculation? Because like we know that the Stumblebeard has like 400 HP. The math is a huge range. Yeah, I mean, if we're under thousands, we were fine. I don't like maths. But yeah, I ship. Actually, I kind of do too. I don't like them either unless it is for something I have fun in. Yeah. I mean, for Pokemon, it's also kind of important if you could do competitive. Or, you know, try to survive. I guess I deserved it. But then Riri, she chose to help me even though I had been so horrible to her. She told me that she understood how hard it is to have no one on your side. And she invited me into Team Star. Even after you bullied her like that. What a kind girl. She really is. And joining the team has worked out great for us. It's been so much fun. Fun? There are rumors that Team Star likewise engages in bullying. After hearing my story, do you really think that's true? No, I'm merely. Riri and the rest of Team Star made me who I am today. Please, don't take away our greatest treasure. But yeah, there we go. Yeah, another cutscene. Techie, it's me. Did you do it? Did you claim every star badge? Yes, indeed. I survived. Without this boss, the Cascade should be a hair's breadth from disbanding. So, here was the last. All 5 squad bosses have now been toppled from their pedestals. I imagine they'll leave Team Star before long now that they've lost their special positions. After that, they should soon be back attending classes at the academy. Nice work out there, Techie. Is that Clive I hear? Cassiopeia, well done to you too. Thanks. No, about your reward, Techie. I'll transfer some LP to your phone. It's actually fine, Cassiopeia, like, I have plenty myself. Yes, it was like 3,444 to 4,054 damage. With low and high rolls, it isn't that easy to exactly pinpoint how much. Yeah. Granted, my math was wrong before, so a grain of salt. But yeah, at least 3,000 plus, yeah. We were fine. Oh my god, Sneasler is busted. And yeah, we can now make more kinds of TMs with the TM machine. Oh, that reminds me. I'm doing the whole supply unit rep this time, right? Indeed, you can go ahead and give Techie her bonus reward now. At long last, Operation Starfall has entered its final stage. There's only one thing left on the agenda. You must defeat the big boss, and have Team Star disband for good. Where's the big boss? Don't worry, there's no need to search them out. The true identity of the big boss is none other than me. I mean, it's not really that surprising. This was kind of obvious, actually. It's been Cassiopeia all along. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to keep it from you for so long, but the right moment never came. I'm the one who formed Team Star. Back then, the members of the team were my closest friends, and I treasured them more than anything. If they go on like this, Team Star won't do any good for anyone. They've got to give it up, so I'm using the code we made together to force them to disband. Techie, I'll be waiting for you at the schoolyard after dark. You should come as well, Clive. Understood. Then I'll see you both there. So Cassiopeia was the big boss of Team Star this whole time. I scarcely thought it possible. But with this revelation, I just might have an inkling as to their true identity. It seems we'll find our answers after dark in the Academy schoolyard. Let's prepare as best as we can before heading over. Congrats on all the badges. Next time, some game of main game. Yeah, next time I'm gonna do the Pokemon League. I will jump to bed while head is decent. Yeah, definitely get some good rest, Newcomer. Hope you're feeling better soon. And yeah, thank you for stopping by. Yeah, have a good night as well. You +6 100 base power move with 113 max out special... not special attack, regular attack stat. It was about to do damage, yeah. Fair. And yes, I'm playing as a girl. Because, you know, every other Pokemon game I just switch it up. You know, with like ZA, I had a guy. And sadly you can't cross-dress. I mean, you kinda can't, like, you know, dress much at all in this game, so... Because they all have school uniforms, and it kinda sucks. But yeah, we are girly pop this time, in prison. That is, I mean, we're villains, so we don't want that. But yeah. But yeah, good night, Neo Camera. Yeah, take all the rest. So, let me look something up. So, again, next time I'm gonna do the Pokemon League. We have some other fights coming up, but level-wise, they're kinda after the Pokemon League. Since we do have some friendly battles here. But I think there's one battle I can still do today. Because level-wise, it should be under the level cap of the Pokemon League. So, but that would require me to get a few more levels, actually. So it's a bit of a conundrum. So the question is, can I get, like, my entire team up to level 60? Because otherwise I'm not quite sure where to place that battle. Also, what team am I going to go with? Definitely Radan. Thank you for your service, Cutler. Gonna pick up Azula again. Who's gonna need a bunch of levels too. Gonna pick up the Rhino again. And also gonna pick up Morg again. Thank you, appreciate it all. And we'll watch for the Lumeria. Yeah, see you all next time. Yeah, thank you for stopping by. Have a good night. Yeah, Devious cooking. Azula do road, yeah. Okay, if it's not gonna take too long, I might just go for it. I don't have that many candies left, though. I don't want to, like, spend a lot of time grinding. Okay, let's maybe get Smog back on the team. I mean, we're kind of good on, like, dragon types. Or maybe I just grab Cutler over here. That could be a fun option. Definitely Radan. Definitely Ursula. I mean, Kanto would also be a fun choice, but, no. We already have Fighting and Dragon on the team, so Smog feels kind of redundant. With Kata, we at least have some Flying type. Oh, we also have Esther. Yeah, maybe let's go with this. You have 13 rare candies, which should do. I mean, it's not... I'm not sure if that's gonna help us until level 60, though. Since, yeah, we're gonna have a lot of leveling up to do. Okay, let's see how far we can get. I mean, if we get close enough, then I might as well just do it. But yeah, it took like 4, like, M candies to, like, get this far. We might just not have enough. Like, if I give 6 to Azula. If I give 6 to Rhino. Wants to learn Blizzard. Nah. Yeah, I don't think I can get enough levels with what I have. Okay, 5 more maybe. Some of these. And then 2 of those. Okay. Close combat. Ooh, interesting. Again, bit of a dicey move. Like if I invest 10 rare candies. Yeah, it's still not quite there. Yeah, I think this is going to be something I will just have to leave for next time. I mean, it is also getting kind of late, so... Yeah, I'm just investing so many candies and it's not doing much. Wow, still. Yeah, this is not doing any good. Okay, maybe I can just squeeze that in before next time. Yeah, next time we're just gonna have like a bunch of battles back to back. But I guess I will just also have like, you know, like a proper team. Like kinda like a final design for it. But yeah, time for Act. That's something we can definitely do. Okay. Let's put you in here real quick. Let's get Jogo. And let's roll the dice. It has gotten kinda dark. So, but yeah, I can still see them. Yeah, this box. And this row. And the last egg over here. Please be something good. I mean, I could also maybe do the fight after the Pokemon League. Might just be a little bit over leveled for that fight, but still should be fine for everything that comes after. Yeah, maybe I'll just do it this way. I don't know, gotta think about it, but yeah, probably not today anymore. I mean, it's also getting close to 4 hours. Okay, what do we get? Okay. Okay. It's something, I guess. It's another poison type. We don't get a lot of, like, type variety in this one, I guess. Okay. Needs a nickname. Okay, something like moth-related, maybe. Poison-related. It disgusts me for some reason. I mean, it's a bug. It's a cute bug, though, I find. Dracula because of the fangs. Yeah, but would it still, like, work for Venomoth? Mothron. Is Mothron a villain? Oh wait, I have a name, I have a name. I have a name, because like this is kinda weak and pathetic. So let's give it like a villain that's also kinda weak and pathetic. So let's go. Let's go with Killer Moth from Batman. Though to be fair, Killer Moth was kinda cool in like Teen Titans. Like the animated series. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? God damn it. Why? I'm upsetty spaghetti now. Ah, fuck you, Game Freak. Can I just like... Oh wait, can I maybe do something fancy here? Can I just go with something like this? Oh, god damn it. Or maybe it's also the... Wait, can I... Can I do this? Yeah, I can. Okay, we have Killer Moth. Okay, let's also turn this into a regular moth right away. Yeah, X-Killer Moth, yeah, something like that. I mean, it worked out in the end. Okay, have all of this candy. Supersonic, Confusion. I mean, here, Venomoth learns like some psychic moves as well. Which could be useful. That filter is great, yeah? Psybeam, yeah. Stun Spore. I think I rather want... Actually, I could give it like a Toxic. Wait, do you even have like... Okay, it doesn't have like any special attack. Maybe it will get some special attack once it evolves, maybe, hopefully. Okay, still not evolving. Let's give you some more. Let's give you even more. Sleep Powder. Sleep Powder could be useful. I think it's like one of the more accurate sleeping moves. Okay, yeah, you evolve, perfect. And there we go. I mean, that still kinda has things, so Dracula might still have worked. But yeah, I feel like Killer Moth is a little bit more fitting. Yeah, I do like Venomoth's design. I feel like it is kinda cute, and I kinda like it in Pokopia. Since, you know, as an actual moth, it always like goes like... Lamp! And like just stares like all the lights. It's very cute there. But yeah. Probably not very useful for a Nuzlocke. Air Slash. Do you have a special attack now? Actually, oh, actually you do have special attack now. Okay, you can actually make use of that. Interesting. I mean, there was like a, you know, a very legendary moment of Venomoth. Like, sweeping through lands. You know, the all-terrain Venomoth. From, like, Twitch Plays Pokemon. I like how the eyes are constantly looking at the camera. Yeah, I think it's like, I don't know what these kinds of eyes are called. But basically, you know, you have, like, eye dots, like, all around. So that, like, I can kind of, like, see the entire surrounding. But yeah. Okay. Guess that's it for today, though. Because next time we're definitely gonna do the Pokemon League. That's gonna be fun. I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of like more scared of like every other Elite Four than I am of Gita. But yeah, for Gita we still like need to survive until then. So yeah, next time, Pokemon League. And after that, yeah, we have some friends to take care of. Like Arven. I call these eyes the void of thought. No, there's one thought. The one thought is lamp. Light. But yeah, that's basically it. Oh, look, he's all tuckered out. I mean, I am tired. If you're talking about me, that is. And yeah. I don't know, I feel like for every Elite Four I need like some answer on the team. And we should be good. The problem is we didn't get like any fairy types. So I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to do about like a hassle. So that's gonna be difficult. Maybe Mecha Godzilla can like tank it out. I don't know. Yeah, thank you very much for this wonderful stream. One died and Radan did an unbelievable sweep. Yeah, Radan was like an MVP today. Now good night and rest well. You deserve it. Yeah, thank you for stopping by, Uruno. Thanks a lot. And yeah, thank you to all the chatters, all the lurkers, all the VOD watchers. I hope you all enjoyed this, and yeah, let's cherish that no one died today, indeed. But yeah, hope you all have a lovely day, night, evening, whatever current time zone is, and have a good start into the next week. Yeah, bye bye Rita, yeah, bye Stargazer, and bye Hazelnut. And yeah, take care everyone, and see you next time. Bye bye.